Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Paradise Point Bowls Club, the home of the Dolphins for the Henselite Premier League Queensland 2023. And we've got a great game here this afternoon between Paradise Point and Musgrave Hill. Two clubs that geographically are very close together on the Gold Coast, so a bit of rivalry and bragging rights up for grabs here this afternoon. And what a great matchup we've got here this afternoon. We've got one of Paradise Point's finest in Wilson Alexander. And, of course, Wilson's team consists of Ali Coleman playing 3, Simon Biggs playing 2, and Glenn Graham leading up. And they're up against, well, the evergreen Sean Baker, Glenn Rolls, Ben Walsh, and Phil Jordan. So it should be one heck of a great game here this afternoon. Now, for a lot of the viewers who aren't aware that there were 2 games played last night in the Queensland Premier League. And that was Tweed Heads playing Pine Rivers up at Pine. And, of course, Musgrave Hill playing Broadbeach down at Broadbeach. And I was very fortunate to go down and watch the game at Broadbeach last night. And I'm telling you, it was one of the best games of bowls I've seen in all of my years. It was a fantastic game, and huge congratulations to the Broadbeach club for getting over the line. The last couple of ends, Musgrave played absolutely superbly. Really, the perfect result last night, I reckon, would have been a draw because it was such a great game, and it was something that really had to be there to really appreciate the quality of play that was played. And in co-commentary with him this afternoon is someone I'm very proud to call a friend, is Pauline Barton. Good afternoon, Pauline.
Hi, Brian. How are you?
Very well. What a great game we've got here this afternoon, eh? Two great skippers, 2 great teams, 2 great clubs.
Yeah, rivalry right just round the corner. 15 minutes between the clubs.
Yeah, that's it. They're just saying geographically very close together. So a lot of rivalry between the 2 clubs and 2 outstanding teams too, Pauline. So should be one heck of a battle here this afternoon.
Big names out there, all the way across the 7 rinks.
Like, I mean, it's Simon and Ali are both Irish internationals.
They are.
And, of course, Wilson Alexander from Scotland, so we won't call him Irish. And up against the evergreen Sean Baker, who I rate very, very highly as a bowler. And, like, last night he had a 16-all draw with Aaron Sheriff, and what a game that was. It was really, gee whiz, it was one of the best games of bowls you'd ever want to see there last night, Pauline. It really was first class.
I missed it, Brian.
You did. It was absolutely first class.
I was in the spa.
Were you? Okay, good afternoon, everybody, and we're just waiting for them to start. They've just had their roll-up, and, of course, this is your club, Pauline, so a bit of local knowledge here, and I see that you've got your good husband and your son out there playing for Paradise Point. So
I do, but neither of them are on the rink we're broadcasting, so we'll have to keep an eye across the rinks, Brian.
Well, I think you'll find that they were, but there was I think they did some manoeuvring, Pauline, to get away from your commentary.
Oh, I see.
Only joking, Minnie.
Yeah, stop a bit of that bias.
No, it's all good fun, you know that.
Yeah, no, it'll be a good game. So we've got Bakes against Wilson. Have we on?
Yep, should be one heck of a great battle, so looking forward to it. As I said, we've got some great players out there, as I said, in Greg Rolls and Ben Walsh and Phil Jordan. Of course, on the other rinks, on the rink beside us, on rink 6, this is rink 7 at Paradise Point. We're on the indoor green here, as you can see. We've got Lee Raymer and Ryan Digby, Peter Brown and Dean Drummond, and they're up against Jono Davis, Jacob Graham, Simon Barton. I think you know him pretty good.
Yeah,
and
know him.
Billy Cornells.
Yeah, Billy Cornell's our bowls coordinator.
Yeah, absolute, not only great bloke, but an absolute legend of our game also too, Pauline.
Absolutely. He's certainly run off his feet organising our Max Morris teams, Premier Sevens teams and Premier League teams. It's quite a process, and getting all the right people on the right rinks and the people who have car trouble on the way to places and get Bill, and Bill gives someone a call and gets them to turn up. He's a great fella, and he does an awesome job down here.
Really does too, Pauline. Of course, On the third rink is, of course, Jade Greenwich, and he's got Chris LeVere playing 3, Jason Heath playing 2, and Jaden Christie leading up. And, of course, Jaden playing against his father, who's skipping that rink for Paradise Point.
Yeah, I wonder who did these rink draws.
Of course.
Eh?
I think you had some input into this, Paul.
I don't think I did, actually. It was done on Thursday night, and I was too busy having a roll-up myself. But I think it's an interesting one. I see Jaden and his dad down here having a roll-up occasionally, and there's certainly no love lost when they're on the green.
I realise that too.
No, there's not. They're fierce competitors against each other. So
which is good. Good on them. And, of course, they're up against Darren Christie, Kobe Barton, someone you know pretty well too, just
yeah, Cobes is in there, exactly.
Brody Johnson and Glenn Clickett. So 3 great matchups there.
Yeah, look, I was playing last week, but down at Burleigh, that team had a really good day out down at Burleigh, and actually was our winning rink.
Yep.
In the top side, so we didn't quite get across the line down there, but it all came down to really the last couple of ends.
Well, this is the beauty about Premier League, Pauline, and you have to agree with it, wouldn't you? Is that the quality of players out there? Because as you just stated, you know, they haven't played for Australia; they've at least played for the state, so it's all systems go. So here comes the first end.
Are we at the right end though with the camera? I think we're at the camera at the wrong end. We're seeing Phil Jordan's
beautiful
backside.
Delivery there. Look at that there. So see.
Bit of glare, haven't we, coming off there? It's actually the players were saying I was doing a bit of a walk the rinks and doing some team managing duties, and Julie Dean is down on rink 2, and a very good player as well.
Oh, absolutely.
In her own right, and she said, "What's going on? The blinds are up this end, the blinds are down here, and it's actually changed the green."
Yes, it has done slightly too.
It's taken any hometown advantage off the players.
Yeah, that's true too, and that's a great first up bowl there from Glenn. You see the finish on that green there. It's a very kind surface, Pauline, isn't it? Like, I mean, I really don't think with this type of surface, Paradise Point have any home ground advantage, because I think anybody could play on this pace green. Absolutely, the draw on it's perfect both hands.
Not with an hour roll up. If you give yourself an hour down here, you'll find the width and either your forehand backhand. Obviously, it can change a bit, as it does for all players when it's getting colder or hotter as you move into the night time, but very consistent surface. So, yeah, I think we've talked a bit about it. It certainly doesn't give us an advantage.
No, I don't think it does. As I said, it's a beautiful pace green, and I must admit, since they've refurbished it, it's superb. And the whole facilities here at the home of the Dolphins, though, Paradise Point, it's, the clubhouse looking absolutely superb inside, Pauline, and it really is. It's a credit to the club the way the place looks. So if you haven't been to Paradise Point, I'd really recommend you come down for a feed, because their food's absolutely first class. We've
just restocked our chefs, actually, so the food is tremendous. I had a salad on Thursday night. It was a prawn and fresh salad. Phil Jordan's just going to slip through with his second bowl, but his first bowl was pretty bloody good. So, a prawn salad. It was beautiful.
No, absolutely first class. So, of course, this is Simon Beggs, and Simon, of course, is one of the Irish internationals that are out here at the moment, because most of them are out trying to get used to Gold Coast greens because of the World Championships, and I feel like a bit like being back home here on the carpet, I think, Pauline. It's talking to Simon prior to the game. He said it's beautiful, beautiful carpet to play on, though. He's very impressed with it. So we see.
Yeah, he's a quiet man. So is Ellie, who's playing 3 in this rink, the other Irish international. They're both very quiet, quiet boys. So enjoying their time.
What a great bowl there by Ben.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Is that Benny Walsh, is it?
Yeah, Benny Walsh.
Yeah.
He's never far away. He's
grown a bit of a beard. I was like, hang on a minute. Who's that bearded man down the end? Benny.
Yeah, he's a nice young bloke.
Yeah.
Tell you what, not going to be too far away. Just going to sneak around the back.
Sneak through.
And, of course, a big call out to one of my good friends, co-commentator, Bruce Kirk, who's been in hospital this week. He's still in hospital this morning when I was talking to him. Being a bank manager, Pauline, it took him 3 days to find out where his heart was. But when they did find it, they've re-kicked it, and he tells me that he's going very, very well at the moment. He hopes to get out of hospital
that's good.
today or tomorrow sometime, so big call out to you, Bruce. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Not allowed to drive for a few days, so, mate, sit back.
Some bowls to watch.
Got some bowls to watch, mate.
So you just saw Sean calling Ben to play a positional bowl in between Glenn Graham's two blue bowls there at the back, because any contact on that front bowl, which is what we'd expect Ellie to give us now to move the kitty.
No, absolutely. That's a great positional bowl there, Pauline.
Feels a bit wide, but I don't know if you noticed that, but we might see it when Ellie delivers the next bowl. It's got a very interesting action, Brian.
It's very much
pusher.
It's very much a Northern Hemisphere action, really, Pauline, which you see where they're playing on the slower greens over there. You know what I mean? So, and a big thank you to all of our patrons out there today. If you can share it out there and get this wonderful game of ours out to as many people as we can.
Well, I think we're picking up a few viewers now the bowls have started.
Yep. Yeah, always does. Christine Mousey.
Oh, there we go. See Rolsey push it out a bit wide.
Yep.
As well.
Could be a bit of an attacking bowl here, I think, Pauline.
It's always hard to tell with Ellie, but certainly
a bit
narrower.
of an attacking bowl. Tell you what, it's not far away.
Have too much weight though. It's not going to turn with that weight. So, but it got rid of that catcher. Sean's just watching it. I think it might have.
I think it just fell.
Stayed in. Is it? He didn't go pick it up.
No, they're looking at the line now, I think, Pauline, to see if it's in or not. And I think the call is that it's in. No, they've picked it up. So that was definitely not the call.
There goes that positional bowl. So we've still got Simon and Glenn Graham's bowl back there. And obviously Rolsey's now been requested to put something back in that space.
Played it pretty well too.
Oh, look at that. Perfect.
Well, that's really where Sean had his foot there, wasn't it, Pauline? So he couldn't have walked down there and put it in a better position. Just
got a little bit of a nudge off Glenn's blue bowl and landed exactly where it was needed to be.
Great to have all our viewers on board this afternoon. G'day, Michael, Neil, Gary.
A few family
Greg.
members out there. So Sue, Glenn Graham's sister.
Well, what a bowl.
Oh,
great bowl by Wilson. Got rid of one. You know, that's amazing how, like, when he hit that, you thought, hit that perfectly, that kitty would have gone back, wouldn't it? He must have just got on the edge. So.
I thought he might have got it. He might have got both, actually.
Both out,
If he just got it just slightly to the other side, he would have got both. It's skipped its way. One of those bowls skipped its way past that purple bowl of Phil Jordan's.
G'day, Roger Webb. How are you, mate? Thank you for those kind words. G'day, Jonty. How's Weeper today, Jonty? Be nice and warm up there, mate, because it's warm enough down here at Paradise Point. And, of course, tomorrow, task that I'm not looking forward to at all, Pauline. We're at Burleigh Heads at 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
And they're forecasting 38-degree heat.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I haven't even looked at tomorrow yet.
Yes,
Brian,
we're down there tomorrow.
Through today.
Should be an absolutely crack of a game down there.
Geez, the XGs are turning significantly for Sean there. We were there last week, played last week down there, and it had rained right up until we started playing, and it was pretty heavy.
It would have been too. I'll tell you what, Wilson.
A sore shoulder at the end of the day.
That's that right. He just had to sneak around that one.
He did.
Just got tangled up with a bit of the weaponry in front. Yes. So I see you get the odd game down here every now and again too, Pauline. I've noticed your name's been in.
Last week was my first thing, and I'm playing tomorrow.
Good.
So one of the players is unavailable tomorrow, so I'm in tomorrow. So get a bit of a go down in the resis.
Fantastic. Well deserved too.
Oh, I spent a bit too much time in the boardroom at the moment, Brian. Not enough time practicing, so maybe I'm not. Oh,
No, I tell you, you play a good game. I've seen you play plenty of times.
Yeah.
You play all right, kiddo.
I think when I came to roll up on Thursday night after playing at Burleigh last week, I put the first 3 bowls in the ditch. So.
Yeah, look at a great bowl here from Bakes.
Oh, he's coming sneaking through those. I think it's just a 1.
Yeah, I think it is just the 1 bowl, looks of it. But a handy pick up there. Phil Jordan's one of his lead bowls still remained there at the end. Good on you, Michael. Have a good afternoon, mate. G'day, John. And g'day, Gavin Law. Good to have all our viewers on board. Yeah, so Briss should be out of hospital very shortly, so Hope you have a good afternoon, buddy.
Well, hopefully. Maybe it's a good day to stay in tomorrow if it's going to be 38, Brian.
Well, they're
Hospital
forecasting
might be the
38.
nice place to be tomorrow.
Unless it's air conditioned, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you don't have to pay for it. It's even better. You're using their electricity. Okay, Phil. Phil
So we've
Jordan.
got Beverly watching from Ozcare.
Beverly, how are you? Beverly Speckman, that would be.
Yes.
One of our regulars. Yeah, she's
she's in today having a look.
good on you. Beverly, of course, was a very steady player in her day and played down in Sydney as well as here. And she comes on quite regularly, Pauline. So great to have you on board, Beverly. Hope you're keeping well.
Geez, we've got Fiji, Canada.
Yep.
Rosedale and Victoria.
Well, for all the viewers out there, Tony Allen, who's in doing the switching here today, Robbie's daughter, and Robbie's out there playing bowls. He's on rink 4. He's getting absolutely annihilated out there at this stage. He's down 1-0. 1-0.
Chucky Vogler is playing too. It'll be a good battle today.
Well, I'll tell a secret, Pauline. I went to Helensvale this morning. It was one of the clubs I went to see some of the Max Morris with my involvement with the Gold Coast-Tweed district. And as I said to Chucky when I got here this afternoon, I said, mate, I watched your lovely wife play bowls this morning, and she's a far better player than you've ever been.
Well, I hope so. She's my lead. We've got ladies fours on Wednesday.
Have you? Good on you. Well, I think you'll have a good time.
Julie Dean skipping. I'm playing 3. We've got Karen playing lead, and Margie Coombs, one of our other very steady players. He's up on the board quite a bit as our second.
Second.
So
well,
that's
that's
a bit of a hit out with another team.
You've got the way she played this morning, mate. Absolutely wonderful to see. She played some fantastic bowls there at Helensvale.
Oh, Karen and I got the runner-up in the district pairs this year.
That's right. You did
Gee
too.
whiz.
Yeah, you did.
It was good.
That was very good achievement.
Lost to a couple of greats. So
you certainly did.
Glennie Graham just slipping in behind.
Just slipping in behind there, yes.
This is first end playing up this way. It is a bit breezy out there, Brian, so I'd expect the bowls are still getting pushed around. The blinds are at 2/3 on the way down.
The wind will be sneaking in under them, I reckon, there, Pauline,
will
by
be.
the looks of it.
Yeah.
So Ben Walsh just going to pull up a bit short, but beautiful line on that one there.
Oh, look at him. He's
Not
so
too far
consistent,
away.
isn't he?
That's the thing about Ben is, Mr. Consistency as a rule. He's never far away, is he?
Well, was he champion of champion singles?
Yeah, a couple of years ago.
A couple of years ago, yeah.
Yeah, he certainly was. Tell you what, not far away from this one here neither. Good looking bowl.
Simon Beggs, look at that.
Oh, just caught
Great
the kitty. Yeah, very good bowl there. G'day Fiona Hall. G'day Robert King. Eric Dickinson. Good to have all our viewers on board.
I missed the first end there on John O.V. Lee. Lee's taken a 4-0 lead on the first end.
Yeah. Up against, that's John O's rink, isn't it? Another great bowl here from Ben.
Look at this. How's that for consistency?
Yeah, he's never far away,
Amazing.
is he? Yeah, never far away. He's one young player there, though, I rate very, very highly, Pauline, in young John O'Davis. I think he's got a huge future in our great game.
Yeah, he's a quiet kind of a young man too. Like he's not, he doesn't get too flashy or outward on the green. He's just a quiet achiever. But geez, I've seen him bowl some absolute crackers. I think you were at
Drayton.
Where were we? Up the Toowoomba.
Toowoomba, yes.
That Drayton, that's right. And he was one shot. Was he? He was 2 shots down going into the last end.
Yeah.
And
that last bowl
got the bowl in the ditch, I think. So they were holding one. And then the other skip, which was
Blake
Nunn from Victoria, drew a second shot, so they're only holding one, so he was losing. And he had to, maybe he was down one, I don't know what it was, but anyway.
I think he was down one and he had to sit that bowl just out the head.
Sit that bowl and make it 2 to make a draw, and he did.
Yeah, and that bowl was sitting right on the boundary peg, basically. And
it was.
This is after a huge storm.
Yeah.
Howling wind.
Yes.
And that was just an absolute gem of a bowl. Yeah, he's pretty happy about that too, just quietly. Now, here's a weight here with Al. He's not going to be too far away. He's got a perfect line on this.
Oh, look at this.
If he gets
Ali.
the kitty.
Oh, he might have just pushed it over behind Ben. Well, it's hard to tell. Can we get a bit more of a closer look at that one? Camera operator? Nah.
Yeah, down the other edge. Yeah.
Trying to see who's got the shot.
Yep. G'day, Dave McCann.
Try and go to the side camera if we can.
Barbara Austin. G'day, Barbara. One of our regulars from Cyprus. Oh, that's hard to tell, isn't it?
Yeah, Wilson's having a bit of a look.
Yeah,
I like
that
the
is
fat bowl.
very, very well. I'd normally back the flat bowl as a rule.
Here we go. Here comes Greg Rolls, though, and says, whatever.
That's a great bowl there, Pauline. That's a great bowl. That's great camera work there by Tony Allen.
It was. Thank you, Tony.
Great to have Tony back in the chair with us, the A-team. Great to have you back in the chair. There's Robbie out there being absolutely annihilated at this stage.
Is he 2-1 now, is he?
He's still down 1-0.
No, second end.
Still down 1-0. I know. But I must admit, if there's a prize for him having the shortest bowl on the green, he would definitely win that prize at the moment.
Yeah.
He's a good lad. Tell you what, he played well last night, though. We just won't tell him that, that's all. We will not tell him that. Because that's why. He just drew the shot with his second bowl. Not a bad bowl. Okay, having a bit of a look at this here. I think he's going to have to draw it, Pauline. He's probably 3 down. So I think he's just trying to find that port there by looks of it. No, he's having a look at it.
He's having a look, but he's going to get Simon's bowl out the front and it's going to make no difference.
Yeah.
It's the one he didn't want to get.
I think that's, I don't know, it's just me, but I think that's a bit of a waste of a bowl because with 3 down there, I just think you got the opportunity there before that gap closes to drop one in there.
Yeah, it might be 2. Simon's bowl at the back might be closer than Benny Walsh's
could be 2.
Dead shot, maybe. But either way, it's 2 or 3. It's early in the game. Don't want to drop that sort of number. He's still got 2 bowls from Sean.
Yeah,
that's why, and he's not going to be far away, is he? So
that's why I said probably would have been better for him to drop. With Sean got 2 bowls to play also too, Pauline. You know what I mean? But anyway, you play what you're comfortable with. So I'm not going to knock him for that.
Here he comes.
You're going to sneak just around the back.
He's going to sneak behind.
Yeah, that's a very good home there by Sean. So Wilson, I think I don't know, Wilson will attack this. I think he just draw it. Yep.
Certainly, it's Wilson's natural game is to back himself to draw.
No,
especially with an open shot like that. It's not hiding anywhere. It's not forcing him to play weight. So he's an awesome draw bowler.
Oh, absolutely. I've seen Wilson play a lot, Pauline. I do back him on the draw. Actually, I thought Hannah would be here this afternoon, but I haven't seen her.
I know. I was just thinking the same thing, but I haven't seen...
Look at this.
Glennie Graham's wife, Tanya, either.
Oh, he found the goal.
Ooh.
A very good bowl there by Wilson, though. Look at that. The head just sitting in behind the head. Like, nothing wrong with that.
Yes.
No doubt she'll be down later on.
Yeah, I would expect so.
Yep.
Yeah, I would expect so. Maybe she's at home watching.
Could be too. Don't blame her.
No, I've just seen the Christies, they walk behind me. So Darren Christie's wife, Mum, and Alicia, Jaden's sister. So we've got all the Christies in the house.
You've got all the Christies in the house. So Bakes, looking, I think he could be a little bit underdone.
Yeah, it feels narrow, doesn't it?
Yep. Is he going to
get a walk off something out here?
Not quite. Well, he may have brought that one into play then, in actual fact, Pauline.
He may well have. He might have even put it in the way.
Yes, his bowl probably, I think Wilson can still come around that, unless he's going to attack it. He's going to come down and have a look. Yep. 2 world-class players in these 2.
Oh, I had a great shot, Jono, and a finger point from Bill Cornells. Even a bit of body motion from Jono, so he liked that bowl.
He liked that bowl, yeah. Playing a bit of weight, Wilson. He may get a result from this.
Swung.
He did get a result.
That's the one you say sorry.
Yeah.
Bakes loves those ones.
He does too, doesn't he?
Don't we all?
Yeah, we certainly do. But hey, you never write down how you get the ball in. You only write down how many you get, my dear. So anyway, that's bowls. Played it with good weight here, Bakes.
Jeez. Don't know.
Bakes is shaking his head there.
That's right. You just say, oh well.
Oh well. Next.
Lucky it happened in N2.
Yes.
So we'll all forget about it. Dropped a 4 last week off a bounce forward. That was pretty frustrating.
Oh dear. I remember playing at a club there once, Pauline, and their plimps were up above the green by about 6 inches. We were holding 6 shots, and their skip played about 3 foot of weight that was going to break the backboard. It come off the back plinth, And I went to pick the ball up, and the third I was playing against said, "What are you doing?" I said, "Oh, mate, you're not going to take that, eh?" He said, "Oh, my oath we are." I said, "You're joking."
Oh, goodness.
I said, "You've got to be joking." What a great starter there by Glenn.
That is.
Great
Uncle
first
Ruff,
up bowl there.
Uncle Ruff's on fire.
Right on line.
He's found the line and length.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, Robbie Allen's team must be playing some outstanding bowls out there, because I see he's in front 4-1 now.
Maybe his second bowl before wasn't 3 metres short.
No, his last bowl was spot on. Hey.
Oh, look at that. Phil never misses much on his line, does he?
He's never far
just
away.
Got his length a little bit, but his line is perfect.
I think Phil's played about 79 test matches, Pauline, for Queensland, so he's a very experienced campaigner. And
he takes leading
well
very seriously.
That's all he wants to do, though, Pauline.
That's
Play
right.
lead, roll
He's a
the kitty.
specialist. Oh, look at this.
Two great
oh,
balls.
He's
open
well.
it though. He's opened it up. That's a good bad bowl, Pauline. I call that.
That's a good bad bowl.
A good bad bowl, because that's really given the opposition the opportunity to see the kitty.
There's plenty of bowls that were coming that were going to do the same thing.
Oh,
so
yes.
You see Benny just searching maybe for it to try and sneak through that gap, but he's...
No, well, this time around it'll give
line.
Ben the opportunity, because
that's Phil, sorry.
That's Phil, because that's another bowl in behind the head there, Pauline. So he's got a couple of options there. No, Ben, I think you'll find he'll probably play with a little bit of reaching weight, you classify it as, I think, Pauline.
Yeah, well, I think Simon Beggs was just called, I think, behind. Wilson knows the kitty's probably not going to stay up where it was. So look at this from Ben Walsh. Look at that. Oh, gee whiz.
I tell you what, you couldn't have played that much better without getting the result, could you?
The weight was perfect. Absolutely perfect for what he was looking for.
I'll tell you what, that's come to a very good home there.
Simon.
By Simon.
Very
That's
well played.
Yeah. Okay, yep. See, Paul
no one's doing the big board for the club. That was probably my job. I've got a commentary job.
Yes, she has. She's more important.
I know.
Here.
Well, that's what I said. I've been working on my treasurer's job for 5 hours this morning on the computer. I've come down, done the team manager's job, and I'm doing the commentary. So
the moment Pauline come in today, I said, "Pauline, what are you doing?" She said, I said, "You're in commentary. You got some headphones. She's coming in to do some talking." It's great to have you here too, Pauline.
Oh, I always enjoy it.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed the state championships last year. We got some awesome, and the district sides. We got some awesome games to commentate.
Oh, absolutely. He did a superb job too.
This year's up in the sunny coast. I don't know what I'm going to do this year.
We're up there for 22 days, I think, Pauline. We're up there for.
Haven't put
the
any
media
entries in
team
yet. Haven't found any friends yet, Brian.
You'll find plenty, my dear. You'll find plenty. I tell you what, Ali's not going to be too far away from this. Not only is it going to count, it's going to
coming home from a long way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, that's a pretty good home.
Well,
might see a bit more venom in this shot now. Yep. Might be, instead of just trying to dead draw it, just go the both of them. Thought that may have been the call.
It was, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's well pointed.
He's not going to be
He's going to hold up. He's going to get one of them. He's going to get the... Ooh.
Well, maybe not. He's actually taken that target away from him now too. I mean, they can still see the kitty, but really is now, depending what Ali does with this bowl here, it really is now just a reaching draw, isn't it?
Well, I think he probably wants to try and get around where you got Phil Jordan and Benny Walsh's bowls there. There's a bit of a pack of trouble.
Tell you what, another great bowl here.
He's going to put something out in the way, is he? Oh, no, he isn't quite over.
It's made it a little bit more difficult, but, I mean, it's still a draw there. And particularly with this being the wider hand of the two, too, with that wind coming in underneath the covers there, as you can see there, ladies and gentlemen, on the left-hand side. Because as Pauline was saying before, that wind out there is quite strong. So now it depends on his weight here, because it's definitely starting to work now, Pauline.
Oh, I think he's going to draw it. Oh, no, he's not. Made me a liar.
He's not happy with that one. Look, he just dumped.
I'm just looking at the flags out there, Brian. Looks like a westerly.
Yeah, it is basically. It is a real
northwesterly.
Northwesterly, more a bit of much what you classify as a good summer breeze.
A good summer warm wind.
Warm wind, yes.
Yeah.
It's definitely a summer breeze there. So Wilson's playing to his backhand. He can play through any of these bowls and get a very good result. Yeah. Not going to be too far away.
No, who have we got standing in the way on the banks? Greg Rolls, is it?
Rollsy.
Oh, yeah. He's got amongst those 3 bowls.
Yep.
Still big opportunity.
Yep.
Probably Greg Rolls' bowl out the front's in Bakes' way a little bit.
Yep. Normally Robbie scares him. It's up to me to scare him today.
Ah, that's right. You got to do the scaring jobs. Here we go. Bit of weight from Sean. Get rid of some of these bowls.
Well, he's had a reasonable clean out there, but I think he may have taken Phil's closest bowl out. I think he could be probably 3 down there by the looks of that, I think.
No, I think that's only 2. That's Benny Walsh's bowls on the side. Phil Jordan's behind Wilson's.
Yep, behind Wilson.
And the one in front is Greg Rolls. So I think
okay, one in front. Right, that's right, it is Rolls, isn't it?
2 bowls in there for Wilson now.
Yeah,
so he'll try and put a third one back in there.
Yep. Is he around this one? Ooh. Well, may have done enough.
I'm just searching around the crowd to see if I can see someone who might go and do the big board today.
You've got a few people down the other end down there that don't know if you know them, Pauline, down the left-hand side. So.
There's a few people around, but I think most of the players have played today and they're all a bit exhausted. It was pretty hot out in the greens today.
That's true too, and that it was. That it was. Okay, Bates looking to dead draw this. Oh, just the wrong side.
Oh,
Tell you what, that may make it interesting.
Glenn Graham's picked up the mat.
Yep. No
if buts or maybes. They had a better view of it than we did. So.
They certainly did. They're right over it. I know one of our viewers is no longer watching, Christine Mousey. She's walking into What's Live.
There you go. Watching it on the way here.
Yes. Another around about 3/4 length, medium to 3/4 length.
Yeah.
So big weekend of double headers though, Pauline, this weekend, isn't it? And some great games being played there this afternoon.
Well, I think it's a triple header for Muzzy. You said they played last night. I think they're on a catch-up round as well, aren't they? So they've got a triple header weekend.
Yes, they've got Hamilton tomorrow, Pauline, so that should be another cracking game.
I think Paradise have got a double header next weekend too, because we've had a game brought forward from the first week of March.
Yep.
So we're playing Broadbeach. So we've got a Nogra to Nogra, then Broadbeach here at home. So Phil Jordan, again, not far away.
Good bowl by Phil. He has been in fine form this year, Phil. His consistency is the thing that's impressed me the most about him. He's never far away.
He is. When you have a good game against Phil, you definitely appreciate that you must have had a good day, because if you've mixed it up with him, he's
pretty consistent.
He's pretty consistent.
He certainly is. So Phil looking just to add a couple of feet of weight to his last bowl, or even just a bit of movement on his front one of the two. I played a lot of bowls with Phil over the years, Pauline, having me being a member of Bow Desert and him coming from that region, so I've been lucky to play a lot of bowls. I played 3 for him for a great number of pennant seasons.
Ooh,
he made a bit of a liar out of that one, though. He'd be very disappointed in that. He
would have sworn it. He would have sworn at that one as he walked past. I think.
Yeah.
So.
G'day, Gus. How are you, mate? This one here, I think, just going to. Still working.
Begsy just as well, falling that bit short. Just creating a bit of a traffic jam.
Well, they've covered up the kitty. You definitely can't see that from the other end. Said they've
I don't reckon that'll trouble Mr. Walsh. I think he'll. Oh.
He's egging it to go.
Oh. And he's also made a liar of me. Look at that.
Yep.
He fell into the 2 foot short pack.
He certainly did.
You see Simon trying to push out and around. There is actually plenty of room. And it looks like
he's gone into the pack too.
He's gone into the pack too.
It amazes me, Pauline, when you get something like that, how everybody falls into the trap and goes into the pack, isn't it? You know what I mean?
And I laugh because don't we all do it, hey?
We certainly do. We certainly do. I think Ben likes this one for weight. When he follows it, you know he's always happy with it.
Oh, well, Ben's added what he needed to.
Yeah, pretty good bowl there.
Difficult to say. Will we get a bit of a side view of that one, Tony, just so we can see how far behind and how far in front those bowls are? Just give us a bit of an idea before we see the thirds. Well, there you go.
It's a lot further away than I thought, just looking at it from
I had a feeling they were giving a bit more of a look at it, that it wasn't as clear-cut as we thought it was.
You see the bowl next door from Lee Graham has just played an absolute bomb.
Did he? Drew into the pack. I see. Just collecting a bit of spray.
So, Ali, I tell you what, it's not going to be too far away.
Oh, look at this thing turn.
Turning beautifully.
If he sits in front of that bowl, I reckon that would have to be shot now.
Yep. Yeah, Bakes says.
No, Bakes says it's theirs.
No, Bakes, I think he put the one down there. Yeah, he went like that.
Bit tricky, was he?
Yeah, he goes like
went
that.
Went up, down?
Yep.
Gave the up, down.
Yeah. That's a blokey thing.
Yeah. Oh, interesting. Good pick up on the Darren Christie, Jade Gronowich. I think they were 3-1 up, and now they're 5-3 the other way. So
Robbie Allen's match-winning lead over there.
5-1 up on Chucky.
Yeah, 5-1 up, match-winning. Surely he can't blow this. Okay, Ali, could be just a little bit quick. Still going to come to a great home there.
Not as good as his first one, but
still a good home there,
good
Paul.
bowl.
Now, Rolsey can play through any of these or just dead draw it. He had reasonable weight with his first bowl.
Another really beautifully smooth action.
Yeah.
I think this is the shot bowl. Yep. Oh,
just fell the wrong way.
Not.
Just fell the wrong way. Good bowl, though. Another one in the head, which I'm sure Bakes is pretty happy about.
Kathleen's asked what the temperature is. Well, the desk says it's 30 degrees.
30 degrees where we're sitting. Beautiful breeze.
We do have a fan blowing on us, though.
Yes, we do.
And the outside temperature gauge at Paradise Point says 30 degrees. Pretty consistent temperature gauges.
Yes, certainly. Okay.
6, 7, 8. Well, Brian, we just saw Phil Jordan's bowl, I think it is, get pushed up.
Yes, it certainly was. Wilson, a little bit underdone.
So that was actually Wilson, unfortunately.
Yeah, just got the wrong side of that bowl.
So changes what Sean needs to do, which is just probably try for a second shot by drawing around the back.
He's not too far away.
And I think that might be it. So
Whoa, gee whiz, that's pretty close, Pauline.
Hard to tell.
It is, isn't it?
It's a tough shot now for Wilson with where that bowl has landed, and Fat with 5 bowls sitting in front of it.
I think what he's got to do, he's got to look for second shot, Pauline. Like, I mean, he may have the opportunity of dead drawing it, but I mean, if he can even just sit that bowl of his on the left-hand side in amongst those 3 and flop back, he's going to have a very good second shot, isn't he? And make it very hard for Sean to draw another one, really. So
we're just seeing Lee Schreiner's rink getting a really big jump lead on Jono's rink there, 7-1. I was just having a look. So he's got a pretty solid team. Ryan Digby, Peter Brown,
and
Dean Drummond. I don't know Dean Drummond. I haven't seen him before. Where's he from, Brian?
Wilson.
What's
How
happened?
unlucky is that? Just touched the kitty.
All the way through.
He just touched the kitty. Just didn't get enough of it. Just got there. Not too sure where Dean's from. I think he may be a Kiwi. I'm not 100% sure, but he was with them last year.
Oh,
Very impressed with him. Watched him play last night at Broadbeach, Pauline, and geez, he played some great bowls. Really did, and that's the fact. I said it was a colossal game there last night at Broadbeach Bowls Club. 2 great teams. Gee whiz.
Bake's looking for a third shot here.
Yeah, 52-50, I think, was the final result.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fantastic game.
To Broadbeach?
Yeah, to Broady in the end.
Yep.
How's he going to sit this bowl and flop? Not quite.
Not quite. Two shots, I think.
Yep, 2. Yep. Roller's put up his hand.
Yeah,
2.
he did. No one's arguing. So.
Yeah. Yeah, New Zealand, I thought so, Cheryl. Thank you very much. That's the best part about our viewers. Is you always get them. Yeah, thanks very much, Susan. G'day, Springy. How are you, mate?
I'd rather have seen Lee or Jade's game. Is that because Bakes has already been on the camera a bit, has he? Is a camera hold?
No, not really. We just get whoever they send, and yeah. Hey, thanks, Springy.
Oh, and he is from New Zealand, and also Suzanne for helping us out. Thank you.
G'day, Sam. Good afternoon, Carla. How are you, Carla? How's Ingham today?
I think we see Lee Schreiner. He's from Raymond Terrace.
Yes, he is.
He actually plays down around the same region as Jono Davis and Jacob Graham. So they've come all the way up to Paradise Point to play against each other.
Yep, they certainly have. What a great starter here. Great start Phil there Jordan. By Phil. And it falls over too.
Back.
Yeah, he certainly is, Cheryl. He plays a very good game, that's for sure. I know I've been impressed by him and some of his bowls I've seen him play over the last few months. So he has been playing very, very well, Cheryl. A nice young man with it too. Good starter there from Glenn. Just not quite. Pauline doing her other job as being the manager of the team. She's doing the board. Doing a bit of everything. Tell you what, Phil not far away. He's just going to sneak around this one. Oh, what a great try by Phil. So Pauline with her 5 or 6 jobs she has at Paradise Point this afternoon.
Yeah.
Just ran out and did the masterboard for the players. Calm down, kiddo.
Yeah, I kind of figured, no one else has done it. It's been 11 ends. I better
do it.
Better give the boys a bit of a hurry on to realise that they're a bit behind.
Right. Yep.
Time to catch up.
Hey, g'day, Mr. Baker. Hope your procedure all went well the other day, buddy. Look forward to catching up with you, Bakes. So, Benny Walsh. You're holding one shot there. I'm assuming that Glenn's bowl will definitely be second shot by the looks of it. So, Ben looking just to outdraw that front right-hand bowl.
And Kitty just sitting in front of Phil's bowl.
Which you saw when you went out to do the masterboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, good bowl there from Ben. No,
great bowl.
Wouldn't be surprised. No,
second shot.
So I'd be pretty close to second shot, I reckon, Pauline.
Yep.
So we've got Simon on the mat at the moment. See one of these, as I said, one of these Irish internationals that's out for the World Championships and to get some practice on. Oh, what a great bowl. That's a very good second
That's
shot.
a very good second shot. He's bowling very well, Simon.
Hey, hope you're keeping well, Sammy.
Looks like a beautiful sunny day in Melbourne too, Brian. Just getting some photos of my nieces who are going to their first outdoor concert. So
good on them.
Looks like a beautiful blue sky day down in Melbourne.
Yep.
Beautiful everywhere in Australia.
Yep. Where else would you want to live? Okay, then. Good instructions there from Bakes. Basically, Bakes is interested in this.
Geez, the green's rolling beautifully today, though. Look at the draw.
Yeah, that's beautiful, isn't it, Pauline? It'd be nice to play on. Be very nice to play on. Okay, Simon with his next bowl. He's egging it on. Telling it to run.
Oh, it's just going to duck away and die. Oh.
Tell you what, though, he wasn't too far away, Pauline. It was
no. His first bowl was good. Is a great second shot and gives options to the third coming in behind him. So,
good afternoon, Mary Ingham, of course, from Fife in Scotland, one of our regulars. Good on you, Mary. And for all our viewers, 10 o'clock tomorrow, we've got Enogra versus Burleigh Heads. 10 a.m. Isn't Tony looking forward to that one? Oh, big weekend of bowls. She loves her bowls, Tony.
And she looked really excited about it, Brian.
She does, mate. She loves her bowls, Tony. She does a great job for us, though.
Just the reserve grade Musgrave taking an early lead, and it's not any particular rink. It's actually all the rinks, just a little bit. It's like 2-5, 3-6, 3-5, 2-4, 2-6 up the end maybe. So. All right, what's Ali got? He looks like he's got too much on it.
I'll tell you.
Oh,
Wasn't far away from sitting that bowl out there, though.
He wasn't far. He might had the right weight for it anyway, didn't he? So.
Oh, definitely a beautiful weight on what he's after there.
Just a slight change in the line, and he'll get it next time.
G'day, Mark. How's North Queensland, mate? Be pretty warm up there today, I reckon. Hey, Nugget. There's my favourite little girl from Beenleigh. G'day, Nugget. Of course, grandfather Dion. Good on you, Dion.
I feel like that might be a blocker.
Yeah, it looks more like it, doesn't it? Make it pretty hard to get in there.
Greg Rolls has put a blocker in.
Tell you what, well, he's got to really play. Well, it's a pretty hard one to pluck out of the head there, really, now. How do these blokes understand what he's saying?
He's just calling him to be underneath that one. Yeah. It's okay if he hits Beggsy's bowl out the front.
Yep.
I probably would have stayed on the other hand and been a bit narrower, but, you know.
He's under this, though.
Oh, there we go. There's a bit of movement.
Yep. Well, he's got 2 seconds there now.
He does.
He probably can play onto that front bowl and get a result.
Yeah. What do I know, hey? It worked.
No, well, see, if he hits that in the belly now, in the right spot, it should really take
there you go.
The kitty out.
Our New Zealand viewers, I just saw Dean, I think.
Yep.
Caught him sideways there, but bowling his first bowl.
Yeah, very steady play, Fraser Maguire. G'day, Fraser. How's Weeper, mate? Okay, Bates could be a little bit wide with this one.
Weeper. My husband's going to play Weeper this year.
Is he?
He's got
Well,
invited into a team with a bunch of people from Melbourne. So
yep. Hey, Ronnie, how are you, mate? How's things over in WA these days, bud? Hope you're enjoying life over there, mate, with your family. Yeah, pretty warm, Barbara. How are you, Barbara? Barbara Green, of course. Barbara is a member of the Tarrant Point Bowls Club. Hope you're keeping well, Barbara. She says it's very warm in Sydney, but it's nice in the pool. Pauline?
no, would be a nice
Okay,
day
Wilson,
for the pool.
he's onto this. He's going to get the wrong one, though.
Oh,
But he sprung it out. But Phil still got shot. Phil's bowl went with it there, Pauline.
yeah, he's actually probably down 2 now.
Yeah,
I
with
think
Benny Walsh's.
Benny Walsh's bowl
Yep,
into it.
that split
so
colour bowl at the back there, so...
It's unlucky.
Yep,
But he's got another bowl in his hand, so
yep. So Sean, the opportunity to add another one and just add a little bit more pressure to Wilson.
I think he's going for cover.
Yep.
Sees Wilson playing a bit of weight to try and get a result with that kitty. He'd probably see it killing if he gets the side of it.
Yeah, they're having a good look at it, aren't they?
I think one night down here, Jono had 8 or 9 dead ends, I think. The game went for nearly 4 hours.
Is that right?
Yeah, I was umpiring that night. I said, enough's enough, boys. I need a wine.
Yes.
Seriously.
Good afternoon, Bushy. Good to hear that you're enjoying your holiday over in Bangkok, Jane. Hope you're keeping well. Of course, Jane these days is playing from the Hamilton Bowl Club.
Hamilton, yeah.
Hamilton.
Koana obviously not in the Premier League this year.
No, so good on her.
Jane was here a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, lovely
for
lady.
Hamilton.
Lovely lady.
Oh, I think he's scun it.
He's pushed that across the body there, Pauline, that point of delivery.
So, a couple down.
Yep. Looks like 2. Pretty close game, this one, though.
Yeah, as you would expect early on in the game, you sort of see, you know, as we saw there, almost relatively happy with the one, protect the one. You know, they had a good shot bowl sitting behind the kitty.
Yep.
And played positional bowls from there.
Yep. No. So, Phil.
So 5 all on 5 on the Christie v Gronowich rink, or Christie v Christie. Just watch Jacob Grain having a bit of a drive. So they're obviously down again on that rink and 8-1 down. Lee Schreiner taking a commanding lead on that rink. We did see a bit of jack movement. Lead bowl from Phil. Yeah, it's pretty close to full length. The mat's a couple of inches in front of the tee. And then the bowls, or the kitty, or the jack you can see is also an inch or 2 in front of the tee. So it's pretty close to full length. And Phil's just dropped a couple of metres short. We'll see how Glenn Graham goes. I think Glenn Graham's found it. Doesn't mind the tee to tee. What a great bowl. Awesome start. I'm sure Phil won't be far away with this next one.
Yep. Yeah, it's lovely bowl there. Lovely first up bowl there from Glenn. Phil just running through the head here. Colin Bray, good afternoon. How are you?
I think we're seeing some of the Q7's players coming off the back green. They would have had a hot game. Looks like they're finished.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure. Pretty warm out there. Also, tell you what, has he got the run on this? Wilson egging it on. Played this beautifully. 2 great lead bowls
Graham.
there.
Awesome.
Yep. Staggers is trying to add up. We could be in trouble here, Pauline.
Oh, Staggs is doing the board.
Staggs, can he add up?
Oh, well. He's got a pen and paper, so that's a start.
Benny Walsh, look at this. Mr. Consistency, as you're saying there. Unlucky. He just got a little bit that on the wrong side, didn't he?
This is interesting to see if the board is going to match what we've got. Looks pretty good.
Lorraine Dion says, hi from California. Go Bates. How's that?
From California?
California. Look at this for a bowl. Oh.
Oh, Begsy.
What a
well
great
done.
bowl.
Great. Having a toucher back there is always handy.
Yeah. Yeah, from California. I wonder where Colin Bray is. Last week he was in his lounge room, he told me. What a great bowl there from Benny Walsh there. Absolutely sensational bowl there, Pauline. Just drew around that bowl, got it absolutely perfectly.
Oh, look at that.
Absolutely perfect, wasn't it?
From there, cut 2 down, or 2 up to 2 down. Heartbreaking. But Begsy's, he bowled good weight again, but he's just missed it and come through. So,
hey, good on you, Cole. Enjoy, mate. G'day, Phil Wheaton. Yeah, that was a great bowl there, Pauline. I think they've got to really go to the forehand now just to try and...
Yeah.
That backhand seems to be a little bit blocked there, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
It does. It was an interesting... You probably looked like Begsy was playing, draw. You probably needed to play something a bit over the draw, right? You probably need to be pushing through a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you got a bit of traffic out the front.
Front there.
And I think Wilson's calling him to draw and sit inside Phil Jordan's bowl, though. Was the action there? So
Lauren says she played with Sean in the UBC there, Pauline. So, hey, good on you.
Oh, okay, right. Yes, there you go, of course.
Hey, good on you. Hope you had a good time there. He's a great bloke to play with, Sean. Goes all right for an old bloke. Not like us young people, Pauline. He's a good bloke, folks. Tell you what, Ellie, not going to be too far away.
Gee whiz, look at this.
Yeah, great bowl.
What an effort.
Yeah.
It certainly came home a long way. I thought he might have had a bit too much weight on that to let it change, but it still drifted in substantially, didn't it?
It certainly did. No, he played that absolutely beautiful. Had beautiful weight on it. That's why I think you find it did so much work in the back blocks. Play with good weight, you normally get the results, don't you? I think Rolsey's a little bit underdone grass line on this one.
He is.
Weight not too bad. Probably needed another couple of feet, that's all. But Ali, geez, he doesn't have to correct too much, that's for sure.
So Rolsey's last bowl went in the ditch, did it?
His first bowl, yeah, it
first
did.
Bowl?
Yes,
yeah.
it did.
There it is up on the bank next to the number 7. I can see it. Yeah.
Yes. Tell you what, Ali, is he going to...
Oh, he might take his own. Oh, bugger.
He just hit that the wrong way, really, didn't he? Hey, g'day, Fee.
Oh, here we go.
Yep, Rolsey. No, he's moving.
Yeah.
Right.
Like he couldn't have stood more dead centre of the camera if he'd tried, right?
Great picture of the Musgrave Maulers there of his back. So great picture.
I was saying a fair bit of action around us here, Brian.
There's a lot
noisy
of
crowd coming off the greens.
Hey, good on them. I'm glad they enjoyed their bowls. Bakes, has he got the run? Tell you what, he's got it.
Pretty good.
Oh,
pretty
what
good.
What a bowl. Sean Baker. What a great bowl. So Wilson
Perfect
really
weight.
can... Yeah. I reckon that's probably 3 shots there, Pauline, by the looks of that.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think Ali might have had second shot with his, but his second bowl took it out. So we've seen some of the Beanley Muddies here now.
Yeah,
they've been playing out there.
Bit warm, so as you said, so no doubt a few light refreshments before they travel back up the M1.
Wilson is a bit quicker.
Is he going to set this back bowl though?
He might.
Yeah, that's a great bowl.
Oh, yeah,
he's taken that one out anyway, so that's a good bowl there by Wilson, cutting the damage down.
Yeah, it's interesting because you've got 3 Musgrave bowls on the right of screen there, 3 Paradise bowls on the left of screen.
Yes, it is.
So, and what looks like what was a short bowl from Phil Jordan is actually dead centre on the line.
Yes, it is true.
Probably stopping an option for Paradise Point.
Oh, Bake's just going to drift around the back. I don't think it's going to stop though, Pauline.
Drop in the ditch.
Just fell. He's not happy, but he gave it every opportunity though, didn't he?
John O'Davis has gotten himself off 1.
I tell you what, he's a very talented player.
And I can see Bill Cornell's must like going first. He's got the shot bowl.
Put one right on it.
Not quite, but it's close enough.
Close enough.
An inch or 2 in front, so he's got the shot and Simon's got a bowl behind. So what I've seen so far, though, Lee Schreiner's on fire with his draw. So
well, unfortunately, Robbie Allen's blown a match-winning lead. He was in front 5-1.
Here we go. Board's getting updated. What's happened?
He's now
5-9 up.
5-9 up. Blew his match-winning lead.
I think it's the end rink's blown out a bit there. Troy Corber is playing Johnny Rabak, who used to be a Paradise Point member. It's 11-2 to Johnny to Musgrave Hill on rink 1. What happened? Nothing.
Looked like 2 shots there. They looked like 2 shots there, Paulie, by the looks of it.
No change.
Yep.
No change from what Wilson's last bowl. So
he played a reasonable type of shot, but he just didn't have enough weight to follow it through. That's all. Hey, Gus, you're down in Tassie. Good on you, mate. Regards to Karen too, mate. Hope you're having a nice break down there, my friend.
Having a bit of look at who's playing who. So we've got Callum Brownie playing.
He just walked behind us.
Trevor Broadbrent from Paradise Point. That one is 6-all.
Yep.
And then we've got Phil Smith from Paradise Point playing W. Hatchman. I'm not sure what's
Wayne Hatchman is a
and that is 4-6 to Musgrave Hill. So in the Rezzies.
Phil, another reasonable start from Phil, just pulling up a little bit short, but definitely had the line on that one there. Just looking about another 2 foot of weight.
Now we've got Wilson up and date in the big board.
Yep.
10-20 on 17, Wilson.
And he went to school in Scotland. Paulie. Yeah, what a great bowl there from Glenn. Beautiful first up bowl. Yep, sitting just behind the kitty.
So Glenn Graham played 2 for Wilson most of last season, I think, or all of last season. He plays a lot of bowls with Wilson in comps and club events. He's moved to lead after the first or second game this year, I think.
Yep.
And he's definitely had a hot hand. He's done really well.
Yeah, it's great to see.
In lead, which is why he was put there. Glenn Plinkett, who is in the rink with Darren Christie, was Wilson's lead last year. So
fair enough.
Just a few changes to try and find some leads.
Yeah. As you do at times, don't you? I'll tell you what, another great bowl here from Glenn.
Yeah, what a great bowl.
Yeah, 2 very good lead bowls there, Pauline, that's for sure.
Well, I think Bill Cornell's last year, he played a skip, he played a bit of 3. Bill's put himself in the lead this year, and my gosh, he is an awesome, outstanding lead.
Jono just played a bomb of a bowl there by the looks of it.
He did, and then I think he took the bomb of the bowl that Lee Schreiner took out. So, Bolt put in there.
But
so.
Lee's still got another bowl in his hand there. And that's the beauty about being here, isn't it? We've got the opportunity of watching all the rinks. It's absolutely first class. So we see
battle of some great players.
Mr. Consistency coming down here.
Oh, look at this. Benny Walsh. What a bowl. Can't quite tell. Might have to get a different angle on that one if we could.
Yeah, that's a pretty... Oh, you tell me.
I don't know.
We
need to get a measuring tape on the camera.
What Brucey and I do just to annoy Robbie, we normally go like that.
Oh, Kitty's move. Doesn't matter, Brian.
He's got it.
just
in time.
Yeah.
Well, I can guarantee you now that Ben Walsh has got the shot.
Definitely Ben Walsh.
Got the shot. A little bit unlucky there, Simon. He played a pretty good bowl, but maybe we were a tad too much weight, that's all. Gee whiz, the weight control of these players, Pauline, is one thing that impresses me the most with them. Their weight control is absolutely incredible, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely looks a little bit on the quicker side today with that breeze, and it's a little bit hotter. So. Yep. Oh, look at this, Ben Walsh.
Cut it out. Cut it out. It just wouldn't be fun being that good, would you reckon?
To be honest with you, like it's watching like lots of games of Premier League over the years, I would say, some of the best bowlers that I've seen, control games. Yep. When I say control games, I should say influence games.
Yep.
Is the players we see playing too.
Yeah, and there's another great bowl too.
Oh, look at that.
You just knock that in. That'd probably be the shot, or might not be. Might be.
Might push Benny over, or nah.
No, Ben's still got one.
Ben.
Yep, still got one.
There's some amazing twos.
And she's here.
Oh, here we go.
Hannah has turned up.
Hannah's here, and Tanya,
and she hasn't
Glenn's
even.
Wife,
she has not even got a late note to give to us at the moment.
No late note. We've got the Christies, the Alexanders, and the Grahams in the house. So.
Not far away. Look at this. Oh, gee whiz.
Sneaking by.
Yeah. Geez, that was a great try, wasn't it? Look at this head, though. Mm-hmm. You could just about put a mat over most of those bowls, couldn't you? Like, that's one heck of a great head. As the game wears on, this is what the heads are going to get more and more like, aren't they? They're just absolutely packing them in there.
Absolutely.
Okay, Ali on the mat at the moment.
He's playing the backhand. He's going to try and sit that bowl back, stay for two.
Starting to work now. Tell you what, Wilson's very interested in this. He's
slipping by.
He just wanted a feather there, really, though, Paul. If he got a feather off that, I reckon he would have got the result.
Hopefully he can get it with the next one.
Okay, rolling.
Just a little bit.
Gee whiz. Not far off, though, is it?
Pretty much the same weight as his first bowl.
Yes.
And just a tiny little bit narrower.
You got 8 bowls there within a mat distance of each other.
Anything can happen.
Oh, absolutely.
Feels wide.
Well, if it comes around best backward, it's not wasted.
Skips. It's up to the skip.
Yep. It'd only be the one there, Pauline, so it's...
Yeah. That's right. And this is one of those ones. I don't think there's any danger for Wilson to go down by more, but I suppose there's 4 bowls on the Musgrave side to the right of screen there. Yep. You wouldn't want to get any movement of the kitty that way, but coming in on the backhand feels unlikely, but...
Depends what weight they play with, really, Pauline, doesn't it? You know what I mean?
Fakes can definitely draw another shot here.
Oh, gee whiz, he had pretty good weight on that too, didn't he? Wasn't too bad. It's just a little bit more. There, once again, that wind factor you were talking about there, once again, too, Pauline, with the shades, as you can see, the screen's just
3/4.
Three quarters there.
Yeah.
The wind is whipping under there. It is the wider hand of the two.
It's good for us sitting here, not for them.
It's beautiful. We've also got a nice big fan behind us too, just quietly too, though, Pauline, so it's not too bad at all.
Yeah, they got dragged out of the undercover storage area during the week, thanks to the team.
Feather.
Because it would have been a bit warmer sitting. Oh, gee,
Wilson,
Wilson,
so
great
close.
effort.
Yeah, it would have been very warm. It wasn't for the fan at the back there.
It would be. I think the crowd here appreciate the big fans blowing at them, that's for sure. So,
g'day, Cass. How are you? G'day, Mike. What's?
you go into the bar, I've got points on there. Yeah, they have it out the back, not in the fridge for me. They're not supposed to have
Okay, Bakes. Doesn't have to change too much. Just needs a little bit more grass. How's my Wemmer today, Cass? Hope it's nice and warm down there for you. Regards to the big bloke too. Hope all goes well with your fours next week too, Cass. Hope it's a really good event. Tell you what, another great attempt there by Sean.
Oh, I tell you, that would have been second shot if he'd just been a bowl over. So, beautiful weighted bowl.
Once
Unlucky.
again. This is where I think Wilson's got to be very, very careful. As you said, as you alluded to before,
He doesn't want it to go
he doesn't
that
want
way.
it to go that way because he could be a few down.
I think I just read his lips then.
I'm not going to hit it.
No, I think it was damn.
Damn. I think it could have
I
been.
can't play that shot because I might go down by more, but it was a different word.
Yes, I think it could have been too, just quietly. Even in Scottish tone, it still looks the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could be very dangerous. As I said, sometimes skips always know when to drop one.
Just take the one. Take the one down. It's better than five.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you see, Benny, and you got Ben's got two bowls there. Sean's got one over there, and you got Phil Jordan.
Ali's kind of saying, I reckon let it have a crack, but
Could be
he's saying push it all through.
Okay.
You know, I suppose he's relying on Wilson's bowl at the front staying. Maybe if he gets Glenn Graham's bowls out of that spot. Yep. But anyway, he's got it go. So
he's close.
Yeah, his team's backed him. Oh
no!
I was worried.
Oh dear! I still think it's only the one bowl to it. Yep.
Yeah,
there
look,
you go.
there you
It would have gone out.
It would have
gone out. It would have gone out.
There you go. Ali called it.
Yep.
Thank you to Greg Rolls for showing us it was possible.
Ever so true. Can you check the conditions of play, please, for me? I'm just looking out there. Look, Robbie Allen's wearing a pair of shorts, and with legs like that, I'm sure he should have a permit. Tony agrees with me. So we see a good three-quarter length here, thrown by Phil.
Yeah, Phil's.
He's going to sneak
Look at him.
by.
He's put his hands up a bit on that one. Like, what on earth has happened with that?
Yeah.
But it is actually playing a bit wider on that hand, which is.
It's basically going to be the narrow hand of the two, isn't it?
Should be, with the wind coming in that direction. Flags are still blowing northwesterly out there. Should be getting some wind into that corner.
Tell you what, this isn't going to be too far away. Just going to run through slightly, but it's going to come to a pretty good home.
Yeah, he's
You'll
got
be
the
happy with that?
line. Well done.
Okay, Phil. Definitely got a tighter line this time. Maybe over-corrected, though, by the looks of this.
Yeah, Robbie Allen's 5-11, 11-5 up now on Chucky.
Well, his team must be playing some sensational bowls over there. Robbie goes all right.
Only early days though, lots of bowls to come. So Glenn Graham, oh, that's all right.
Yep, that's the shot. And that's the worst end the two leads have had so far, isn't it? They've really, I mean, look at the last
putting
end.
4 balls within a mat to
I mean, you look at the last end.
Nowhere, not too close. So
they're absolutely packed.
Here comes Mr. Consistent though. So he's actually walked away from it as well. He's already taken his second bowl off Greg Rolls and said, I'm not interested. So obviously there is a bit more breeze up that end and all the players are having a little bit of a struggle.
Yep.
As I think we see Simon, he's also missed the line on that hand.
Yep.
And he's missed the weight.
He has. It's amazing what happens when the leads don't set you up. What happens?
Yeah.
Yeah, g'day, Vince. It is a bit warm, mate. It's 30 degrees here at the moment at Paradise Point, but there's a nice breeze around, though, Vince. Always good to have you on board too, mate. G'day, Joshua. Look at this for a correction, though, Pauline.
Yeah, Ben will be happy with that.
He's never far away twice, is he?
Beat himself up, I think.
He's filthy on his first one, but gee whiz, as you said, Mr. Consistency.
Yeah.
Has he got the run?
I think you can see the head next door over there. I just saw Bill belting his leg too, so he's just missed his line, but he's got one on it.
Yep.
One on it and one behind. Being a bit tough on himself. As you can see in the background there, a bit of crowd. Got the crowd, a few of the players from the other game, plus other family and friends down to support the bowlers.
Quite a good crowd here, really, when you look along that the balcony up top here, Pauline. There's quite a few here.
Yeah, Saturday afternoon.
Yep. Yeah, not a bad bowl there from Greg.
Need to pick up a few more viewers. They're all out in their pool, I think, Brian, today.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
They'll watch it later.
Don't blame them.
Over a couple of beers.
Oh yes, they'll be on tonight. Definitely watching.
So I reckon that hard to tell who's got second shot. The one in front or the one behind.
Yep.
But we'll see what Ali can do.
Not far away.
Just see.
Yeah, he's played this very well.
Oh, Ali.
Yep.
Great bowl. Ooh. Do you stay with it?
I think Wilson's given the finger of one down, I think, by the looks of that.
Finger of one down. Well, that's unlucky.
Yeah.
Great bowl, though. Second shot is is also a great bowl.
Yeah, not far away. So Rolsey sticking to his backhand. Tell you what, he's not going to be too far away. He's going to rock this ball over.
He's going to.
He has. What a bowl. That makes 3 shots out of that. That's brilliant.
That was the unfortunate part of where Ali pulled up, but he's got the opportunity to do the same thing, and he'd get a bit of movement on that kitty over to where his bowl came to rest. So
that was
plenty of options.
That was absolutely beautiful control there. Weight from.
He's missed the line.
Yeah, he has missed the line with this one here, Pauline. But that was magnificent control weight there by Greg Rolls there to get that result though. He couldn't go too quick at it. Good afternoon, Lynn Jeffrey. How are you this afternoon, Lenny? Hope you're well.
It was perfectly weighted, pushed it through and stayed. Made 3. So.
Yeah, made 3 out of that by the looks of it. Well, Bates really could play this either hand, couldn't he? G'day, Willow. How are you, Wayne? Hope you're well, my friend. How's life treating up at Bribey Island, buddy? Could have gone to a lot worse destinations, mate. Hope you're enjoying it. You and your new bride. Okay, Bates. He's waiting for it to turn.
Oh, he's going to be unlucky. Just put Simon Begg's bowl in. So Wilson's got a couple of bowls sitting over there now, so it makes it more attractive to get a bit of jack movement.
Yeah, I tell you what.
I don't mind this.
Wilson likes it. His teammates like it.
I don't mind it at all.
Everybody likes it.
Oh, unlucky.
You're joking. Very unlucky.
That is really unlucky.
Well, he got the kitty. He just didn't get enough of it, though, did he? You know, it's
still 3 down.
Yeah, still. Well, yeah.
Sitting in front of Ben's bowl, isn't it? I can't tell from that side. Would you mind flipping us around, Tony, just so we can see from the other angle, if we could?
Yeah, there it is there.
Oh.
Might only be 1 down, I think, Pauline.
Might be, yeah.
That brown bowl looks to me it could be second shot. So.
Yeah, no, sorry. I thought it was still in front of Ben Walsh's bowl.
Yeah.
It's not. It's in front of Greg Roll's purple bowl there. There's a lot of bowls very similar colours out there today. I'm getting a bit
look
confused.
at this for a bowl.
Oh, look at that. Oh, no.
That is a sensation.
Sugar.
That's a sensational bowl there, Pauline.
Made 4.
That was just made 4 out of that. G'day, Jonathan, watching from the Whit Sundays. Good on you, Willie. Good to hear you going well up there, buddy.
Wilson's got Ali's blue bowl over on the right-hand side. If he can try and get some movement with the jack, is he going to try and cut down so he's not 4 down? What's he going to do? Searching weight, looks like.
Yep.
Feels a bit wide.
Starting to work now, though.
And he's going to be unlucky.
Yeah,
got
just
that too solid and it slowed him down.
4 shots.
4 shots.
Handy pick up there. That does hurt, doesn't it? Handy pick up there to the Sean Baker-led team.
Yeah, especially it's early in the game though, so time for the team to get it back.
Yep.
And we see Jono just inching his way back into the game against Lee's trainer now. I think it was 1-8, now he's 4-8. And Darren Christie and Jade just trading blows, I think.
Yep.
So at 8-7, so.
And you've got an invested interest in both those teams.
I have got a vested interest in how exciting or how calm my night is at home.
At home, yes, ever so true.
Yeah.
Ever so true. Okay, Phil playing his backhand. Beautiful complex here at Paradise Point, isn't it?
Yeah,
beautiful, beautiful. That one.
So we see T to T. Both teams are sticking to pretty long lengths.
Yep.
Well, it's not quite T to T, but it's only a couple of inches off. It looks like where Phil is up there. And
g'day, Kevy. How are you? Hope you're well, mate. Hope all goes well for you next week with your 4s down there, mate. Hope you and Cass are keeping well, my friend. G'day, Mary.
just see Glennie Graham falling about a metre short as well.
Yep. Yeah, Bruce is going all right, Mary. He should be back on deck possibly next weekend sometime. All goes well. It took him a while though, Mary, because being a bank manager all his life, it took him at least 3 days to find that if he had a heart. And they gave it a zap yesterday afternoon, apparently. I was talking to him this morning and he's going all right. Okay, Glenn with his next bowl. Has he got the kitty? No, just sneaking around it. Good backward bowl there, but it would count.
Yeah,
these leagues have been playing brilliant, but the last couple of ends,
I know.
It really is. It's
well,
the heads have been set.
I think the third stepped it up last time, but then again, here comes Ben Walsh. So,
well, here comes Mr. Consistency. And he's done what he's done. He's done what he's done the last couple of times. When the heads have been packed, he's played a bomb.
Yeah, first bowl's a bit short. Well, he'll be on it with the next one.
Well,
so,
that's been true to form so far, Pauline, hasn't it? So. Tell you what a great bowl here from Simon.
Well, there you go. Even Beggsy's pulled up a couple of feet short.
Yeah, but it is the shot.
It is the shot,
It
yeah.
is the shot.
Yeah, take your wins where you get them.
Yep.
Take your positives.
Now, Ben, don't think he's corrected his weight, so he's let us down this time. Oh, it's still running,
I
though.
don't know.
Well, he has.
Yep.
He's got the shot.
It kept coming, that one, didn't it?
It just kept coming. It was, yeah.
It looked like it was going to pull up where his first one pulled up, and then all of a sudden it was rolling another metre through. So
That's great, Mary. Glad you've been talking to him too. No, it's all good, but it's great to have Pauline Barton here in co-commentary with us this afternoon, doing a great job. A lot of inside information. Oh, great bowl there by Simon. A lot of inside information
well
on
done, Simon.
the Paradise Point team. Because Pauline, of course, is a very active member of the Paradise Point Bowls Club. Okay, heard the call there from Sean.
It's coming in a long way, isn't it? So, you know, that line's the peg. He's just searching weight, though.
Yeah, just a bit overdone weight-wise.
Just a bit overdone. Look how far it's come back.
Yeah.
So,
and that's obviously the narrow hand of the two, too, Pauline. So that did come back a fair way,
he was
didn't
off
it?
the peg.
Yes. Did come back a fair way.
And what's Greg bowl with there? XGs as well, are they? I'm
Yeah,
not
it looks that way.
100%. Looks like they are. Some of the wonderfully supportive members, they just saw me spill my drink on myself and bought me a napkin to miss my mouth because I was trying to go around the microphone.
As you do. Yes, little things like that.
What a great bowl from Ali.
Yeah, that's a great bowl. Very good second
Absolutely
shot.
perfectly played. As Sean's pointing out with his foot, there's still plenty of room to draw a shot though. With both the front bowl and the back bowl at least a foot away from the jack.
Let's just start to work in now though, Pauline.
There's been a bit of action on Jono's rink, 413. And look at that perfect weight.
Perfect weight there.
Greg Rolls.
Brian Marshall's watching. Oh, my godfather. They'll let anybody on this channel.
You're watching, are you?
It must be, according to that. G'day, James. Yeah, all good, mate. Is he going to get on through this one? Yep, he has. Oh, just needed to roll it once more. But it's left it open there really for Sean.
So Wilson's holding a couple, but it's Sean Baker up to the mat now. So Musgrave have got a commanding lead over Paradise Point. I think so far this season there has been, I'm trying to think through the games that we've played. We've lost one by 2, lost one by 3.
Yep, they have been close, Pauline.
Lost in the last end, I think, last week against Burleigh, the top team.
Yep.
The unfortunate one, I think, was at Pine Rivers or Hamilton. We're up by 12 and then lost that game in the last few ends, just there were shots across the board. So it's a bit unusual to see the team this far behind in the early days. So hopefully they can fight their way back in.
Yeah, no, that's for sure. To my knowledge, James, yes, I know you're going to work in 10 minutes, mate. What's the temperature like over there in Scotland? Last I heard, I was talking to Bruce this morning, had quite a good lengthy conversation with him, and believe you me, mate, he's got his faculties about him. He's talking about, he's the Director of Finance here in the Gold Coast-Tweed District Media Team, and we do have a board meeting on Monday morning. So he was talking to me about a few things, hoping that he'd be out of hospital to attend the meeting, which is Bruce through and through. I'll tell you what, not far away from here,
Yeah,
Wilson
what a
Alexander.
great bowl this is. Come on now.
What a great bowl,
See?
Wilson. That's a sensational bowl.
Yeah, interesting to see what Sean does now. Sean's first bowl's probably a bowl behind Jack High, very well weighted, and then it's given that guide to Wilson, really.
Yep. I think he may play his forehand, looking for that little port between those bowls. I know it'd be pretty hard to play, but I can't see him coming back on the backhand in time.
I think he's 3 down, right? So he's going to try and make some sort of change.
He's playing onto this front bowl of Ben Walsh's, I reckon.
This is beautiful weight. Beautiful weight.
Oh,
my goodness.
How close was that? How close was that? There was a cigarette paper between that. You look so disappointed, Pauline.
I was relieved. That was relief. I was relieved because I could see it coming down and I thought he's got this. He's all over it. Beautifully weighted shot.
Wasn't it what? That's the way it came through that port. Like, I mean, you have to, that's...
And it didn't get a feather off either side, which is actually what it needed, was a feather off Simon's bowl at the front to correct it to get that kitty.
That was a great bowl.
Well, here's a chance for Wilson's team to get back in the game a little bit here. If he can make it 4, and he's going to. As the crowd goes wild behind us.
1-2.
Good pick-up team.
I think it was only 2. I think Bates' first bowl may have cut out of a couple there. We'll find out in a minute when they do the board. Well, we'll find out right now. Benny. No, didn't hear me.
And they're doing the board.
There it is.
There you go. I think 2. He put it the wrong way.
Yeah, there's only 2 goals. Timmy Phillips.
Only 2.
Yep. G'day, Timmy. How are you, mate? William McLaughlin, 5 degrees and wet here just now. That's in Scotland, Pauline.
Where's
William?
5 degrees.
Yep.
Sounds balmy.
It does. And so James is going to work very shortly. In 10 minutes. He'll come back on air and watch the rest of this game this afternoon.
Nice.
I can guarantee it. It's not a bad starter there from Glenn, just a little bit short. So the last couple of ends, these leads have been struggling a little bit, Pauline.
Taking the mat up, though.
Yes.
I think they've decided they were both playing T2T and neither of them were liking it very much.
Hey, Serena. Hope you're keeping well. Say good day to Tone for us, please, Serena. Look forward to catching up with you too.
Phil just gets that backhanded slice of the kitty, the one you don't want.
That's true. But he's got an opportunity with his next bowl to correct. Tell you what.
Graham looks like he's pretty much all over this one.
Yeah, he likes it.
Ali's giving it a hurry up.
Yep.
Oh, bug up.
He's probably left it still a little bit exposed there. Phil can still see a little bit of that kitty, so...
Sure can. As we see Brodie Johnson's wife, Molly, also join us. So she's made the trip down from Mackay as well with Brodie.
What a lovely correction from Phil.
Oh, look at this, and he's stuck in there.
Yep.
Jono's picked up a couple.
Good on you, James. Best of Brodie's luck, son.
Eggsy, what do you got?
Oh.
Oh. Whoops.
Well.
Just had a bit of a flash up to the reserve grade for a second there.
Yep. You're looking up there, yeah. Nah, it's easy to do.
What was that?
Oh, she was looking at another screen. It's just pushed the wrong button.
Oh.
It's easy to do. I've done it myself. Okay, Ben, not happy with that one.
Oh, well, perfectly weighted bowl from Benny Walsh. Just missed his line. So
absolutely. I favour that bowl of Simon's. What do you think? I think this one's not going to be too far away neither.
We might trouble Tony for a bit of a sideways look at that one.
Yep. Then.
Oh, it might be Phil.
I think it's Phil by the looks of that.
Yep. Ben's just played behind. Well, I suppose if they've got the shot, that's all right. Behind is good.
Oh, it's a pleasure bringing it to you, Helen. Watching from over in the UK. Brian Chapman said he's watching from Auckland, where is the cyclone about to hit. They've done it real tough over there, Pauline, the last few
I
days.
thought they were supposed to be in Queensland cyclones, not in New Zealand.
Yes.
Gee whiz.
Yes, I hope you keep well, Brian. Okay,
It's
Ali.
unlucky.
Yeah, he's a little bit not happy with this one, but if he gets a little straightener off this, he could get a result.
Ali. Oh,
Like
what
that.
a great bowl from Ali. Look at that.
He wasn't happy when he let that go.
He does play some beautiful draw bowls, Ali.
Well, they're really out here to get exposure to our greens, aren't they, Pauline, for the the World Championships in August, September this year. So there should be really some fantastic bowls being played by the time it gets to September. They're going to stay all the time out here.
Yeah, we actually had the Australian team here Monday week ago
Yep.
for a training camp. So,
Look at this from Rolsey.
look
at
at
that.
this from Greg Rolls.
What a
Hats
bowl.
off for that. Front
Gee
knocker.
whiz.
Or front hopper, sorry.
Front
Front knocker.
hopper.
Front hopper.
Yeah, that's a great bowl. Don't get much better than that. Okay, Brian. Hey, good on you. Hope you're safe, mate. You and the family. It's okay, Ali. Gee whiz, he played a great bowl of his first one. Now he's got to change his hand and just find that little port up through there and try and drag that kitty off.
He's flipped hands. Just a bit of movement in that kitty back to Simon's bowls is what he's searching for,
Yep.
but he's pushed it wide.
Yeah, probably a little bit too quick there, I think, Pauline, that's for sure.
Probably a bit quick, yeah.
Yeah, just by the looks of that.
It's normally earthquakes, isn't it, New Zealand, I've got to worry about?
Yeah.
Not cyclones.
Yeah.
So.
Hey, good on you, Mick. Mate, I thought you were getting out on good behaviour, mate. One of our viewers comes on to watch this in Long Bay. Love your work, son. You know that. Okay, Rolsey trying to beat these two back here.
Oh, he's just snuck through.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Don't worry, mate. Keep up the good work, though. I'm sure you'll be out sometime before the end of the year. Just not going to tell you what year, Mick. That's all. Good on you, mate.
Wonder if... We'll see if we can get a camera shot of that one at some point in time, Tony. If you see Troy Corbers playing Johnny Raback, there's only about a metre difference in height between the two
of them.
standing side by side over there.
Have a go at them.
Makes Johnny look like a 10-year-old boy.
Yeah, it does too, doesn't it?
But he's holding a commanding lead over Troy Corber over there, 13-6, I think. Sean's trying to work out how to protect his shot.
Yep. Yeah, he's having a good look at it, isn't he? Like, I mean, it's a pretty hard one to get out the head. The only way I reckon you could probably get it, and would probably go to Phil Jordan's bowl out to the left-hand side, is a cannon onto that front blue one with a bit of weight. But if you sprang it 5 foot, you'd probably go a couple down. It's... yeah,
Positional bowl.
Sean's going to put another one around here too, just in case. That's good bowling there by Sean.
Well, Wilson's only got one bowl left, so he can't drive and draw. He's just got one. He's only going to pick an He's got to pick an option, and he's got 3 seconds, maybe.
Yes, I reckon.
Is that his bowl in front?
Yeah, I think so. Yep. Yeah, that's Ali's bowl.
Yeah. Nothing more frustrating when you've got 3 or 4 seconds and you can't get that one bowl.
You can't get that one bowl out. How many times does that happen, though? They soon jump out of the way.
They were sidestepping before you even waved them off, Brian.
Yes, they were. Nothing gets on our viewers' goat more than that. Okay, Wilson. Playing control. Now Sean still got another one. be a hard one to pick up another shot from, though, Paulino. He's really got to play the perfect bowl, doesn't he, to get shot?
Nothing silly when they've. We might be trying to get. He's trying to get the kitty over to that pack of 5 or 6 bowls.
Oh.
He was looking for the cannon, wasn't he?
I reckon that's what he's looking for.
Yeah.
He was playing onto that to get that cannon, and it would have just gone nicely over there. As you said, there was quite a few shots lined up there, Pauline. So
there was.
Obviously looking to get multiples.
He was looking to secure a bit of
a commanding lead. Yeah, he just put that one up.
He's not listening anyway.
He can't hear. Okay, so good roll there by Phil. Just lengthen it out just a little bit, not too much. Now, one thing you must appreciate too with these leads and the quality of the leads too, Pauline, is the way they continually change the length, so no one really settles in on a nice even draw, don't they? They're always thinking.
Absolutely. Wilson's trying to get back in the game.
Yep.
His team, Sean's trying to keep the lead. Bit of tactics.
Tell you what, not going to be too far away. She's going to sneak under this bowl of Phil's. That's a great first up bowl. Good bowl
Lee
there,
Graham.
Yep. Phil, of course, will stick to his backhand again. He's already had one there, so he knows the...
Jono's just dropped a number over there. His lead's gone to 18-6 to Lee Schreiner. As we've seen Dean actually draw his lead bowl within a foot of the jack. You can see that in the top right-hand corner of the screen.
Yep.
As Phil slides by, not far away.
Yeah, handy bowl there, though. Starting to work into the head. Yeah, that's two great lead bowls.
Fantastic.
Two great lead bowls. I tell you what, just not going to reach it.
Yeah, Benny Walsh, he's just missed the line a little bit. Weight's not too bad. He's missed the line.
And Robbie Allen has blown his match-winning lead. He's now behind 13-11.
He has. It's what you would expect. The tides change, don't they? Normally around the 10th end.
Yes. Oh, Simon just going to collect that bowl.
It's not going to make it underneath Benny's bowl, so...
Just had a little bit more weight on that one there. It would have stuck around nicely where the kitty will probably end up, I reckon. Ben trails the kitty. He's just stuck around that last bowl, Pauline. I reckon his bowl would have been in the ideal location.
Definitely wider. He's also heavier.
Yep. But he's locked in another pretty good shot there too, just quietly. Another bowl in the head, in other words, but it's third shot by the looks of it.
It is. Simon's played a bit wide on this narrower hand. Yep. He's also pushing through. He's going to land in a good spot, though.
Absolutely. That's, as I said, that's where I reckon...
It wasn't wide. Look at that.
Yeah, spot on.
Jeez. Okay.
Hey, good on you, Bakes. It's good to see him out there enjoying himself, mate. Great to have Tony.
It's nice to see him on the green instead of behind the control box.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, not a bad bowl there.
Greg Robbie slipped behind as well. So In the Rezzies, 3 rinks are probably pretty close. So as you mentioned, Chucky's just taken over 13-11.
Yep.
Trevor Broadbent is slightly behind. I think that's against Callum Brownie.
Yep.
So it's 11-9 to Musgrave Hill, and then 9-7 to Musgrave Hill with Phil Smith and Wayne Hatchman, I think, was it?
Yeah, it's
And then it's just rink 1 over there where Johnny Rauback's got a bit of a lead on Troy Corber that's making the difference in the Rezzies at the moment.
It's 46-33 on 41 ends. Okay. Rollsy's got a couple of bowls to land on. Now, the Muzzy boys are very interested in this one.
Yeah, this is pretty well pointed. Look at this. Oh, he just kept coming through.
He did. He's pretty well unlucky with that one. He played a beautiful weighted bowl. He just didn't sit that bowl fat.
It's probably taken the seat away a little bit.
Well, it has too,
yeah.
which you're dead right. And this here.
Look at Ali's bowl turning in here,
look
though.
at this come in.
Oh, what a great bowl, Ali.
Well,
Well
I wouldn't be surprised now if Sean hits this.
Well, Wilson's got Simon's bowl there at the back, the burgundy spotted one. So he's got 1 bowl back there, but there's a nice group of 4 bowls. But yeah, I don't know. I reckon he can still draw that. Make a 5.
More than capable, mate. One of the best draw bowlers floating around, in my opinion, Sean. But no, he's going to draw it.
This needs a bit of kiddie movement back into Greg Rolls' bowls back there, or he's just going to draw it out, right? One of them. Oh, it's going to drop in.
That's a great bowl by Sean. Gee whiz. That's a gem of a bowl. I'm not too sure on what the call was there, Pauline. I didn't see Ali's finger there. I'm not too sure they called it as 1 or 1 down, so... So Wilson.
We'll see where this one lands, and we might get a side camera.
Yeah.
Maybe a bit of a side camera view of that one, if we can. Give us a quick idea, because Wilson's going to be wide. He's not going to sit in. Sean's
playing his second
going to
bowl.
be looking to just sit in front of his, or sit inside his other one. Or he's going to look to sit Ellie out, even, it looks like. That's what he's doing. Oh, and he's just missed it.
Gee whiz, what a great attempt there by Sean.
Yeah, hard to say from that angle, isn't it?
It is. Very hard to tell. Yeah, I think I must hold. I think they must hold shot by the looks of that, because they're asking him to get rid of it. So I reckon that must be shot. I'll tell you what, and Bakes didn't miss that last one by much neither, just hitting that bowl out the head.
No.
In the end, when it started swinging, you'd probably say well left, because yes, he could have just got the edge of that bowl just enough to knock it in, but gee whiz, he played it with beautiful weight to sit that bowl out. That's the thing that impresses me with the skill of these players, their weight control and shot selection.
Oh, I think he's missed the line. Put his head down. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was looking for the kiddie, actually.
Yeah,
so
well, he had a few back with there, didn't he? Well, he had one. He had one
back,
backward.
but yeah.
And Bakes did get shot with that too.
There you go.
So
Yeah,
great bowl
13-4.
there. Great bowl there from Sean. Good afternoon, Dave McCann. How did the Highlanders go today, bud? Hope they went well. Now, Chris Levere's multi-skilling here this afternoon. He's playing bowls and he's also watching the live stream, Pauline. How good's that?
What's he doing? Watching it from his pocket.
It must be. So we see a good 3/4 length there frame from Phil, because he's got the mat back a fair way. Not
I don't
maximum.
think you need to look at the camera or on the live stream, Chris, to see the rink 2 rinks over.
Good bloke, Chris. Got a great game on our hand here this afternoon. Brian Pearce, how are you?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Phil Jordan's back.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, great first up bowl, isn't it, Pauline? Covers up the kitty, just in front of kitty. Tell you what, not going to be too far away. What a great reply. Oh, yes.
Glenn Graham, what a reply.
Yeah, absolutely.
What a reply. He's found his spot.
Yep.
Lead specialist.
Hey, Phil with his next one. I tell you what, he's got it in a pretty good region here, Pauline.
He has one roll on his bowl. Will give it shot. Oh, just rocked it.
What a great try, though. Once again, looks like they're starting to set their heads up again, aren't they?
Yeah, Glennie Graham, something similar to your last.
Yeah. Okay, comes down to his weight. He's definitely in the area.
Brian, temperature under the roof. Well, it says 29 on our desk.
Yep.
So 29.7, pretty much 30.
What a great bowl. Now that's,
oh, wow.
That's 4 very good lead bowls there, Pauline. Hey?
Shocking. Shocking effort.
Makes it pretty hard, doesn't it, get in there?
Terrible bowling.
That's incredible. Absolutely. Yeah.
Here we go.
Ben just looking just to rock anyone who feels over by the looks of it.
Yeah. Sean's called him with a couple of foot over, which is exactly what he's done.
What a great attempt, though. Jeez, he wasn't far away. Kalanga, good on you, Craig.
Be hot up there today, north of Brisbane.
Yes, it certainly would be. Okay, this might do the for him.
Oh, geez, Simon.
Yeah. Yes, I thought there could have been a bit of danger of playing that hand there, Pauline.
Yeah, but his skip told him to, so.
Yeah, yep. Nathan Dodd says, Jonathan. Oh. This is awfully close. Whoa. Well, he's actually opened it up slightly for them, hasn't he? So they can have a good look at it now.
Had to change, didn't it?
Yeah.
No point waiting for, trying to play a perfect draw when you've got 4 bowls sitting around a jack, right?
Yeah.
So
no,
you've got to change something.
They've opened it up.
And he did.
He doesn't want to splice the kitty.
Oh.
Well, he has opened it up and given him a little bit more of a look at it now.
It's like one of those breathe in moments. Breathe in. Ooh.
Yeah, it was a great bowl. This is close too.
Ooh.
Well, they're only the one down now.
Big effort. Big effort.
And there once again on the 11th end, Robbie Allen has once again got a match-winning lead.
No, look out.
14-13. Surely he can't blow it this time, Pauline.
Oh, I don't know. Chucky doesn't give up.
Those two will have a great battle, mate. Two blokes that have been around for a long time, know how to play the game. Okay, Ali.
Okay.
Tell you what, he's got this kitty.
No jack, no jack.
Well, he's put that in a pretty handy home there. That covers that kitty up. So they'll be holding a couple of shots there, a couple of good shots too.
Okay.
Just holding at that weight.
Yeah, he's looking to push those 2 blue balls out of the picture.
Yep. Yep.
Bit of a back slice or a bit of a back slice of the kitty to what would have was Phil's bowl that he replaced.
Yep.
A bit of a covering bowl coming from Ali now.
Well, yeah, I think they need something around the back because Bakes has got a bit of damage around there, hasn't he?
Where he's going.
And now that changes. That really changes what weight Sean now can play at it. Then again, like, I mean, if he does get the kitty and it does go back, but Wilson's got 2 bowls. At the moment, he's 1 down. 2 down. So he might just try and crack an egg on that bowl and just spring it just a couple of feet. Hot everywhere. You got that right, buddy. You did right, Brian. Plenty of people coming in here this afternoon. I don't blame them. Well, Bake's got 1 out. But Wilson's got 2 bowls.
1 left. Yeah.
Here comes number 1 son. Just help Pauline out immensely there. Just told her son to buy what he wants. You gave him the card.
I did give him I gave him the membership card so he can get a discount.
Oh, what a great bowl there from Wilson. But he's really
Wilson's
set
gone,
up.
Damn it.
This is a bad, good bowl, okay? He's got 2 shots, but Sean will attack this, and both these bowls will go. Now, the only thing he's got to watch, quite realistically, is that he can't take that back bowl of rollers out. And quite realistically, he shouldn't, depending on what hand he plays. But if he gets at the inside edge of either of those bowls, both of them will go. Playing with more control.
Yeah, searching weight. Searching weight. Just trying to draw it. No.
I think he knew the danger if he took that bowl.
So what's Wilson going to do? Draw a third or get rid of Greg Roll's bowl to bring that bowl of another 2 bowls of Simon's in?
And plus stay.
And stay.
And stay.
Oh, I like that idea, Brian. And stay. Might
And
even
stay.
bring the back blue bowl in.
So it's a big bowl here from
don't
Wilson.
get greedy sometimes, as they say. Don't get too greedy.
It's there to be played, though.
It is there to be played. So he might just try and push it through. Nothing silly. And he's a bit wide. Ali's stuck back on his... he's missed it.
Yep, but he had good weight for what he was after.
Perfect weight for it.
Because that would have stayed there. So just the 2.
Ali's having another look. He's not convinced. He's tape out. No giving away shots. An inch in that one.
Yeah,
no good.
Still only the 2.
Oh, goodness. What's going on? Darren Christie's just picked up a 3, it looks like. 13-9 on his rink.
Yep.
Nice. Combining well in that rink. The Kobe was actually not playing last week. He was off racing his go-karts, and Chucky actually was in that rink.
Was he?
He was. Had a go up, thanks.
Okay.
Sugar. Starter.
Yeah, great
Glennie
bowl.
Graham.
Good cider for his first one.
You can see
The bowl's starting to work in the head.
Phil Jordan's not far away. Oh, just sailing through.
Yeah, pretty handy
Well
bowl there,
done.
though. Very handy bowl.
See Muzzy picking up the mat again on Jono's rink. So team combining very well for Lee Schreiner over there.
Yep.
Wonder if we'll see a change in the Paradise Point lineup.
Well, one thing I will say, I said I was at Broadbeach last night watching the Musgrave Hill versus Broadbeach game, and Lee had a very handy win over Ryan Bester, which is no mean feat.
Oh, he's got a hot hand, has he?
Yeah, he was playing pretty well last night, Lee. Well, his whole team was playing pretty well. But, yeah, good ball there from Phil once again too. But
The old triple header weekend's going to work well for Musgrave.
Yeah.
The four-header weekend worked well for Burleigh last year,
It
so
certainly
Muzzy
did.
thought they'd employ the same. Yep.
Same tactics.
Sean's just giving me the point to the head. Yep. So
Yep.
he's got the head game going. The triple header for Muzzy.
Triple header. So that's right, because you've got the Helensvale Hawks here tomorrow, Pauline.
Yes, we do.
You've got the Helensvale Hawks, so it's going to be a great game. Good afternoon, Jesse. Jesse Ann, how are you, Jess? Good day to my mate Jason too. How you going, Jace?
Benny Walsh pulling up a little bit short.
Yeah, just a bit.
Simon wasn't too far away with his first bowl, so
Yep. Yeah, great bowl there from Simon, Pauline. Beautiful way to bowl.
very well done.
Okay, Ben. Just got to add a little bit of weight. What a great try. Did not miss that white thing by much.
Oh, he sailed through, so
Yep.
Bretho's given us an update. Broadies 60, Outlaws 36 after 53.
Thanks, Michael.
Are you showing any games tomorrow, Brian? Brian Pearce wants to know.
Mr. Pearce, we're at Burleigh Heads tomorrow, mate, at 10 a.m. for the game between the Dragons and the Eagles at Nogra. Should be one heck of a game. Burleigh, looking forward to that.
Perfect line from Ali there. He's just dropped a little bit on the short side.
Okay, Rolsey. What a great bowl.
Oh, look at this.
Greg
Greg Rolls. Drew shot.
Yep, that's the shot.
Yeah.
Played it well.
Play it through. Yeah,
Yep.
3 feet through. That's it. Bit of danger if he gets the kitty and takes it over where Phil Jordan and the other bowlers are waiting for him, but we'll see.
Got one there of...
Got to try something.
Yep. In actual fact, got a couple there of Phil's, Pauline, and also that one of Benny Walsh's also too. But I'll tell you what, he's not far away.
Ali.
Oh. Jeez, what a great try. What a great try.
Unfortunately sat it down,
Yeah. It's going to make it a little bit
which
harder.
makes it harder to get rid of.
Yep. Okay, roller with his next one. I reckon he'll be just trying to not fatten the target, but draw another one.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. Where is here? That was from the
Yeah.
the Scottish caller.
Yeah, before. From William. Only Rex.
14 all on Robbie Allen's ring. 14 all on 12.
Something's going to happen here. Well,
Okay.
probably got 2 shots out of that, I reckon.
Possibly.
Probably got 2 shots. I know who to be. Yeah, I do know who to be. Okay, Sean Baker on the mat at the moment, looking for the kitty. Well, he's taken one out, believe it or not. He's, I'm not too sure if Roller's even got shot there. Not 100% sure, so could be. You're right, Maria. Not a problem. Thanks, Michael, for that update, mate. We appreciate that. And Darren Jackson's going to send us updates from Helensvale. They start in a couple of minutes. Helensvale. Yeah. So, now Pauline, in one of her 100,000 jobs she does, is now the crowd controller.
Yeah.
I tell you what, a great bowl.
I thought it must have been someone from Paradise. It wasn't. It was an old fella from Muzzy. So
yes, I know him. David.
He was literally almost sitting on top of the camera.
Yes, he was.
So
He was. G'day, Victor. Watching from Port Elizabeth in South Africa.
Okay, so what's happened here? So good shot from Wilson.
Yeah, he's got shot there, I
Yeah.
reckon, with that. They may even... Yeah, I'm not too sure who's got shot there.
I think he might have 2, don't you think? Maybe with Simon's bowl and his bowl. And Sean's going to pull up.
Oh, what a
Short,
great try by
so-
Short. A great bowl by Sean.
Don't know.
Could be a couple,
They're
I
a
reckon.
bit further away than you'd think, actually, now that I've sneaked my head around the screen
Yeah.
because Robbie's not here to tell me off.
Tony won't, I know that. She doesn't care.
Oh, it's a measure all round. Maybe Sean's bowl snuck in. So those bowls are actually deceivingly quite far back.
Yes.
Granny Graham's
One.
picked up the mat, so he thinks it's his.
Yep.
He was pretty confident. One.
Looked like 1 there to me.
Yep. Greg Rolls gave it the 1 down.
So it just goes to show, like, Sean wasn't that far away from shot. If they put a tape measure on it, Pauline. Couldn't have been that far away. So once again there, like I said, it can be very deceiving, can't it?
Can. So Wilson's team hanging in.
Yeah, she's doing a great job there, Brian, that's for sure, mate. Couldn't agree more. And Jonathan Knight watching from Montreal in Canada. Oh, mate, I can't tell you that, Jonathan. They're all using different types, mate. Sorry about that. But they've got some...
Rink 1. Rink 1?
Yeah,
Gary Andrews has
Gary
just said rink 1.
Rink 1. He's on rink 1.
Oh, he's on rink 1 with Johnny Rarback, is he?
Yeah,
All right, okay. 17-5
Yep.
lead at the moment over Troy Corber's team.
Yes.
It's the biggest one out there. The others, I think Phil Smith versus Wayne is 11. It says 13-11 to Musgrave. Can't see Callum Brownie and Trevor Broadbrent. There's someone, Bruffy's standing in front of the screen.
Bruffy.
17 something, 17 to Musgrave. I'd suggest they're in front. When someone moves, we'll tell you.
Good bowl here from Phil Jordan.
Phil
What a
Jordan.
beautiful first up bowl there. And this is where it becomes very hard at times, Pauline, with that sun now starting to get a little bit lower and starting to stick its head through, isn't it?
Yeah, they did drop the blinds to 2/3 like we talked about earlier.
Yep.
In the other games, we've had them up.
Yep.
And on one, I think one of the occasions it was a dark day, it did make a difference, but the others, the sun actually ended up coming all the way through onto almost 3 of the rinks. It did have a impact on the speed.
Yeah, not a bad bowl there. Just pulled up just a tad short. So we've got Phil change to his backhand with this one here. Oh, this bowl starts working into the head now.
Yeah, it's interesting he changed over. Did he ask to change or did Bakes tell him to change?
No, I'm not too sure if I saw a call from Bakes there, Pauline. I think he's just more comfortable because all he had to do was lay his bowl over quite realistically and he would have got a pretty good result.
Yeah, I mean, he was so close with the first one, you know. I would have probably stuck with the hand and, you know, just get something else in the head, right? But that's okay. He's got a lot more experience than me, so we'll...
He's played quite a few test matches for Queensland. Yeah. Of course, Paradise Point, we've got absolutely 3 magnificent greens here, magnificent club rooms, and we're on the indoor green here this afternoon. Now, this should be pretty close to rolling Phil over.
Yeah. Or through.
Well,
didn't see it like that.
Yeah, Bates just put his hand up, and so did Wilson. I think they both put their hand up for shot. So must be pretty close if that's the case.
Confidence.
So Simon may have something to say about that anyway.
Yeah, he's a bit quick, is he? Oh no, hang on.
This drive coming
he's
in
turning
beautifully.
In.
Great ball.
Look. Oh, big effort.
Yep. Great
Sat
drive.
fat too, which is. Right, Benny Walsh just seeking some instructions.
Yep.
We'll have to get them to see if they can roll the next kitty a bit shorter out of the sun.
Yes.
For the viewers.
Makes it hard for us too, doesn't it?
Excuse me. Yes. None of that. Play some shorter ends, please.
Okay. Ben.
All right.
Beautiful weighted bowl there, Pauline. It's gone to a very good home too. Just sitting
it's
in,
good home.
Just in behind the head.
I don't know if Greg Wells has got transition lenses or his sunglasses on, so that'll tell you it's a bit bright.
Yeah, Rex, that's why I said it's a bit hard to answer that one, mate, because they're all, as you said, Rex, 100% correct, bud, is that we're all using different brands and different sizes, and I couldn't tell you what they're using, mate. I know quite a few of them are sponsored by Henselite and some are sponsored by Aero and some of them are sponsored by Greenmaster. That's all I know. I'll tell you what, Ali.
Ali's using Aeros.
Yep, great bowl.
I think they're 3s.
Yeah, it looks like.
And they're a Z, what do they call it? The Z scoop? Is that what the Aero call it? The Z scoop?
I think it is, yes.
Anyway.
Yep. Good morning.
Beautiful bowl.
It was too. I reckon they'll be holding 2 shots there.
Lots of XGs out there, I can tell you, on this rink.
Well, quite a few of them sponsored by Henselite there. Oh, that's really made it a little bit better, really.
2 shots to Paradise.
Ian Starkey watching from England. Good on you, mate. Customary Irish push. Even when you see Gary Kelly, one of the best bowlers in the world at the moment, with the form he's in, Pauline, he has that type of push also too, doesn't he? A bigger step and a bit of a push, but
he does.
What a talented bowler.
He just lines it up between his eyes first, though. Then he gets down and pushes it.
Yes,
but you know, he's an animated bowler too, as we know, and he can really get the team up and fired up down there in Burleigh, like he was out in the greens last week, having a come on kind of as he does, and he's a big fella, so he just swing and a miss.
Yeah, not a bad player at all, really.
So, but it's that ability, you know, to just change the atmosphere and get the team in behind him. He does it with such passion.
Just got a message through. No, I've lost it.
You got a message through that you lost.
Yep. Burley were up by 2 shots over Alcester.
Well, there you go. Peter said that Phil Jordan's gone from Henselite to Taylor's. A bit of a mixed bag, as you said, Brian, on the rink.
Yep.
So,
hey, Pete. There you go, mate. Hope you're keeping well, buddy. Ooh, I think that's going to hurt. They'll be holding 4 now by the looks of that, aren't they?
Yeah, Kitty's sitting out there though, nice and pretty.
Yes, got a real good hit on that, in actual fact. If Sean,
Yeah, see ya.
I think Sean's got the opportunity, probably kill, but he's got the opportunity. If he's that bowl of Simon's, the front one there, right in the belly, I reckon all 4 of those will go.
Yeah, I think we should see a positional bowl from Wilson, or maybe just looking to tuck that.
He doesn't want to fatten the target, really.
Doesn't want to fatten the target.
Said to be hit now.
Interesting. I'm just trying to see the bowls at the back. Just like you can see on the screen, it's pretty hard because half of them are in the sun. Oh, Sugar, he has fattened it. He's made it bigger.
Yeah, that used.
Oh, yeah. Well, the sideways view looks like that's what a print looks like from the first time you get it in artwork, right? It's a white with shadows. So, yeah, target's a bit bigger, but maybe Wilson's front bowl will stay if the other 4 go. It depends where Sean hits him, because he's going to hit him, and he's actually going to get the kitty.
What a bowl. What a incredible bowl.
Dead.
Like even...
Wilson gave him a
high five on the way past.
So...
I mean, to hit that there like that, you'd think he'd be chasing the bowls, wouldn't you? You know what I mean? But no, Sean backed himself to get the kitty. That's just a great bowl by Sean Baker.
It was actually. I mean, and you think about he had nothing to really play at the back. No. There was one bowl, and Paradise had a bowl. So even if he, got all the bowls and stayed, he might have made a 1. That was the best option.
Yeah.
Reset,
true.
start again.
Played it so well. How you going, Pete? All right? Hey, good on you, Pete. Good to hear you back on the men, mate. Yeah, it was pretty good top shot, wasn't it, Tim? Regards to Bev too, Pete. Please, mate. I'd like to catch up.
Bruce said he's out and at home.
Brucey, you out of hospital?
He's watching on the Bowls Queensland one, is it?
Yeah. Anya, Brucey, good to hear you're out of hospital, mate. That's in fact even better off, mate, that they found a heart. That's what happens when you're a bank manager, though. Anya, mate. Forward to catching up with you.
Oh, Jono Davis has just played a big game, a big bowl. He might get himself off 6. He's got stuck on a couple of numbers today.
Yep.
3 down, it looks like. So 3, 9, nearly double digits. Say that fast.
There's a lot of words we say fast. Can be very. Great bowl there from Phil Jordan, though. Pauline, magnificent bowl.
Yeah, just see, I'm sure Glenn will fight back off that bowl. That's a bit unusual. He's been so consistent today. So here he comes.
He's not far away. What a beautiful correction.
Needs to hold his head up, and he's in the area, so...
Beautiful correction.
Billy Cornell's on the mat, bowling at a bare kitty. He hasn't had too much of that today.
Yep.
How's Robbie going over there? I can't see the board. 16-something to Paradise, so hasn't changed yet. 16-14 on 13 for Robbie.
Yep. Good bowl there from Phil, sitting just in behind the head.
It's a good spot.
Yeah, ideal location, isn't it, when he's got that shot bowl there.
As we know, the Paradise are looking for bowl or kitty, aren't they?
Yep.
So
pretty close. G'day, La Chica.
There's another one in the area.
Definitely in the area. Fair enough. Yep. Hey, Benny Walsh, not a handy home. Yep. See that? I told you how good Tony was at IT work. See that?
Yeah.
She plugged it in. It's
Plugged
working.
it in.
It's working now.
Is everything else plugged in? I think everything was not plugged in. Seems.
Look, a few weeks ago, I'd never laughed so much. Oh, poor old Brucey, because Brucey normally sets the cameras up and everything, and he and Robbie were trying to work out why one camera wasn't working, and they were running backwards and forwards and running backwards, and all of a sudden Brucey turned it on. And I said, mate, you're unbelievable the way you fixed that, mate.
Yeah.
What a bowl there from Benny Walsh.
Oh, look at that.
That is just
Beautiful.
absolutely sensational bowl. He probably made 2 out of that, I reckon, Pauline, with that back bowl of his, that first one of his. Yeah, it really is, La Chica. It's some great bowls being played. Hope you're keeping well too. Regards to Chris.
Generally, when you ring any IT help desk, could you just turn that on, off and back on again?
Yeah, yes. But see, we find that when we turn things on, though, Robbie tries to tell us what to do, but we realise it takes a long time for all that power to get right down that cord, right down to that far camera. That's our excuse anyway. Okay, Ali, I tell you what, he's got a pretty good weighted bowl here. He's not too far away.
Wilson likes it. Wilson likes it. Likes it a lot.
Yeah, great bowl. Gee whiz.
First couple of games, Ali and Simon were both playing 2, I think, and we were obviously just trying to find the right mix with the teams. And Ali's now settled in the last 3 games, I think, with Wilson playing the game in Drayton where they had a really good win.
Yes, they did, didn't they?
And so they combined really nicely.
Yeah, no, they had an incredible win up there too against a pretty talented team too, just quietly, of
absolutely
Robert Hammond. Robert's like, Grinder's no slouch, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
plays a great game as a real Pauline. So
absolutely, just one of those days like we're seeing on the John O'Lee Trainer rink, right? Sometimes it's one of those days, and
ever so true. Yep.
I mean, they're all good bowlers across, in this competition. Sometimes it's just that momentum.
Look at this.
Speaking of,
that's pretty close too. That's locked in. They've got second and third shot.
Yeah. Got to play something similar.
Yeah, we've got to change the head slightly, really. Probably the thing protecting him is that toucher of Phil Jordan's right on the line there. But then again, there's ample opportunity for him to get around that front bowl, though, if they play it with good weight. I don't think they're going to remove that bowl. What they've got to be looking for is to trail that kiddie around about 2 foot, don't they?
This looks good. Very good. Very good, Ali. What a... he just went through. Geez, I backed it in all the way.
Yeah, it was very close. It was a good-looking bowl. G'day, Greg. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Yeah, mate. Going pretty well, bud. Oh, just his weight. Perfect line on that. There's been some great bowls played here this afternoon, Greg. It's been a crack of a game. Leroy and Jono are having a sensational game next door. It's both of them like just quality players everywhere. And
certainly the heads that I've seen, Brian, on that rink, you wouldn't think the score was 25-9.
No, that's for sure.
So
I couldn't agree more.
They've been trading blows across the teams, and it can be demoralising when you're getting beaten by that sort of number. But gee whiz, there's been some great bowls.
There certainly has been.
Oh, as you see, Jono just slipped through and into the ditch. I think he's down a couple.
Bruce, Robbie is playing. He's behind at the moment, 16-14. He's blown a complete match-winning lead he had there before. He was in front, I think it was 12-11, and on his way to victory. And somehow or other towards it, started to choke. No, he's behind 16-14 at the moment. Now Wilson just a little bit quick, but I tell you what, he's got to sit that back bowl.
Oi. Needs to stay on the rink.
That's a very good bowl because he needed that back bowl. Dale, to answer your question, yes, they can change. You're allowed, I think it's one change?
One change.
One change, if I remember correctly?
Any position, one change.
Yeah, one change. So when we say one change, Dale, yeah, you can change your third to lead.
Skip to second.
Skip to second or whatever you do. Like that's, you know.
Lead to skip.
Yep, whatever you want.
So
if someone's having an off day or they're not in the game, you can change their position to try and get them into the game.
And how many times have you seen that tactic employed and work?
And it works.
And it does. It changes the momentum, right?
Oh,
it's amazing.
absolutely.
Just a bit of disruption. The other team starts thinking, oh, gee, I wonder what this... Oh, no. Oh, sugar. I thought he was going to get a result out of that. That's why I said, oh, no, oh, sugar.
I think he may have 2 shots now.
Maybe.
So that's the answer, mate.
Last week, we played the Law Boys, so Gary and Ian. And Ian was skipping. Gary was playing 3.
Yep.
And the 6th then, Gary said, I think they were down 10-4. And he said, you know what, I'm not feeling it today. And bang, changed. Flipped it over. Now we ended up losing by 3 shots, I think, overall.
Oh, yeah.
But it was a close game, but essentially it probably got them back in the game because Gary had the hot hand for the game. So I really love when that works and the ego, is taken out of it. It's about the best thing for the team.
And that's what it's all about.
And I've certainly seen some of the, the biggest names in the game, make those changes and take themselves out to take that step back to step forward, so to speak.
Brucey Kirk said he couldn't work out why the pitches were so good today. Didn't realise you were working, Tony.
Here we go. Something's going to change.
He's killed it. What a great bowl by Sean. That's a great hit.
Yeah, it makes it hard to get your nose in the game, doesn't it, when that happens?
Great hit there by Sean. Lee, I can tell you right now that Bryce Stewart is not in any team at Paradise Point, but I can tell you that he is in a team from Musgrave Hill.
Yeah, he's playing with Johnny Rauback over on Rink 1.
Rink 1. I was talking to Bryce before the game. It's always great to catch up with Bryce. Absolute legend of our game. Alan, how are you, mate, from Charleville?
He moved over to Musgrave during Pennant, I think, played Pennant for Muzzy. So.
Yep. Okay, here's a new tactic here, Pauline. Oh, no, sorry, it's not a new tactic. I thought they were bringing the mat right up, but they're coming back to play from this end. I thought they were bringing the mat right up.
Minimum?
I thought bare minimum. Here we go. He's going to be a good roll of the kitty, but no, they're coming back. They said we'll play back this way.
Oh, there's some tactics for you as well.
Yep, carry all the balls back.
Make them pick the balls up and take them back as a tactic. So
I reckon the 2 skits would have said, no, mate, we're playing back. You please carry your bowls back because they didn't want to chuck them all the way back down there, right? So
didn't see which skip nominated, but
no. Yeah, 17-14. He's behind now, Bruce. That's on 14 ends. He killed it. He killed it. You've got to stay a bit longer. She's having fun. She said, stop killing those ends. Dear. Yeah, g'day, Millsy. How are you, bud? Good starter there once again from Glenn. It looks like Phil's picked his favourite hand of the backhand. Bake's just come in the tradesman entrance. Tell you what, Phil's not going to be too far away here. It's the shot as it falls over. Yeah, all good, Millsy. Hope you're keeping well up at Airlie, mate. Okay, Glenn with his next bowl. Yeah, lovely correction.
Great bowl, Glenn.
Yeah, good home there too, Pauline.
Very good leading.
Yeah, great home.
How'd they forget us?
Great looking bowl. Pauline just got us a snack. She's wonderful.
Prawn cracker is not the best thing to try and eat when you're in microphone prime.
Absolutely beautiful, eh, Pauline?
Yeah, a few prawn crackers just went past and I reached out and grabbed a few for both of us, but then we both had to munch down because I couldn't say anything.
Ah, beautiful.
A good bowl from Simon.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell you what, with his next one, has he got the weight?
Oh, no, he's just missed it.
Broady up
Where
on
though?
3 rinks, 68-47.
A's down.
Yep.
Who was Brody playing again?
They
Sorry,
were
I've
playing the Bush Rangers.
Right, okay. Yep, that's it. So Drayton are winning, have won, sounds like.
Sounds like, yep. Yes,
On the reserve grade.
I think they started at 2 o'clock, you remember correctly, Pauline?
Yeah, they do up there.
Yep.
If it's up there?
No,
Oh,
it's
is that
down
Brody?
here. It's at Brody.
Well, Benny Walsh.
Yep, beautiful way to bowl.
Yep.
Both his bowls back were very good weight.
Yeah.
Okay. Ali.
These white legs in the sunshiner.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? You can see them from here, yes. Thanks for that, Michael. Appreciate those scores coming through, mate. Tell you what, he's got a good line on this. He's come down to his weight. They're egging it on, so this tells he's going to pull up a bit short. He had a beautiful line on that.
The lines across the green strobing a little bit and the...
Yeah, they are, aren't they? As the bowl comes through.
How's Greg Wells look here?
Yeah, he's looking pretty good.
Dead draw.
Yeah.
Dead draw.
Very, very good natural fact, Pauline. Yeah, that was a great bowl there from Roller. So he's going to stick to the same hand too there, Pauline. I thought he may have played with a bit. Well, no, I thought he was going to play a bit of weight on the backhand. Yeah, it's the only way he could have got that out of the head, I reckon.
Yeah, too hard on the other one.
Yeah, he's close. He's very, very close. Look at this for a bowl. What a great bowl.
Ali.
Bang.
Oh, maybe not. Unlucky, but better position. So.
Yeah. Yep, one down. So he has got shot. So he did get a result out of that. So well done. Okay, Roller with his next one.
17 all on Robbie Allen's rink, 17 all on 15. Greg Rolls has just pulled up short. Wilson's going to try and add a second. Drawing around Greg Rolls' bowl. Ellie likes it. Simon's in the way. Simon!
They get excited.
Simon.
They get excited. Look at the bowl.
Oh, he's just played the shot bowl out.
Yep. He's probably... Oh, don't know. Wilson's got shot out of that. Roller's not going to tell it.
It was unlucky,
Yep.
but that shot's still on though.
Yeah, it's still there.
He could make a 3 if he could play that one through. So
Bakes is just going to draw on his forehand by the looks of this, Pauline. So the boys are getting excited.
it's a good bowl. Oh, gee whiz.
How could you go through that gap at that angle? Oh, gee whiz, that's a great try there by Sean.
Holes for bowls is the saying, isn't
That's
it?
what
Holes for bowls.
What they say all the time. Yeah, having a good look at it, aren't they? We'll probably find out now who's got shot, I reckon, because depending on what weight that Wilson plays, just draw it, was the call there from Ali. Hey, Damien, how are you, mate? I tell you what, he had
good weight.
He had good weight on that, didn't he? Eh? He definitely had good weight.
Waist or weight?
Yep.
Sean might have given him the stare. Get out of my head. They've got a bit close to it.
Yep.
Or was he looking to see what they thought, whether they had it or not?
Oh, Ali favours Wilson's bowl there, mate. He just looked at him. He think he put his finger up.
Is that what Ali
I think it
says?
was. I think it was.
Fair enough.
Just looking at the...
see. He's trying to draw it.
I don't think he's got the weight.
No, he's missed it. No, that's not unusual.
Well, it is for sure, and that's for sure.
They're the ones that you hope when you're playing on the other team.
Every now and
Someone
again.
like Sean to every now and then.
Yep. Well, they're going to put a tape on it, so it must be pretty
yeah,
close, that's for sure.
No one was claiming it with confidence, were they? I think it's off Simon's bowl here, up on an angle. Might see an umpire.
No. Yeah, they called an umpire.
Here we go. You see Colleen Ryan come out today. She's umpiring. I actually got asked to umpire today, Brian.
Did you?
Did.
Oh, we could have mic'd you up. You could have been out there.
Fair crack.
We could have mic'd you up. Would have been good fun.
Well, Frankie Vesco was supposed to umpire. He's playing.
Yep.
I'm meant to be the reserve, as you know.
And you're commentating.
Now I'm like, nah, I don't want to umpire just in case I get called out.
And you're the manager?
Well, Bill's the manager. I'm just the assistant.
Are you? Well, that means you do all the work. That's the case.
No, he does most of the work,
does
actually.
He?
I just do a little thing to help him out. Bill does all the prep, and, of course, it's a bit different this year with bowls linked. So
yeah. Yep.
You don't have the manual sheets or the old Premier League spreadsheet to fill out anymore. So you grab the cards and go and tap them into bowls link, and it works it all out for you.
Yeah.
So Bill does all that.
Yeah, no, very good program. We use it on the Gold Coast Association, Pauline, and so we find it to be an outstanding program.
So, see Colleen Ryan, so she's a Bowls Queensland board member. Umpiring today.
Yep.
She's just come back from 7 weeks in New Zealand. I was talking to her this morning.
Yes.
So she hasn't been around too much. So when she said she would umpire today, I said, that sounds like a great idea.
Yep. That's not a bad idea at all. We would have had a very good shot of you doing this.
No, thank goodness. The pressure would have killed me.
No way in the world.
I'm only new
You would
to
have
the
done
umpiring.
a very good job. You would have done a very good job.
Musgraves, it's a free and clear. Yeah, she didn't even have another look.
No, it must have been in. So good pick up there to Sean Baker, leg combination. Just the one. It must have been pretty close, though.
Yeah.
By the looks of that, Pauline. So
I did umpire the first couple of games here, and so I haven't umpired too many games yet, but that was my first couple of games, and I got called out for a long measure. I think it was on the Kawana game.
Yep.
I was a bit nervous.
Got
through it.
Only Millsy. Gay Lawman, how are you? Yeah, mate. So I'm not too sure. I think you're going to leave them as they are, though, Lawman.
I think it's the N16. You wouldn't, I know it's only 14 because they keep killing them here, but certainly you wouldn't move the blinds partway through a game. I think it's probably more disruptive to the players as you make your way down and have got to be wound individually. The chains have got to be unlocked. It would be a lot more disruptive to the game.
It'd take a while, wouldn't it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I wouldn't want to be disrupting the game
no.
at this point in time. So they'll put up with it. We'll put up with it.
Okay, Phil with his first bowl. He's not going to be too far away. The run on the carpet, absolutely superb, though, Paul. I mean, as we were saying before, that's a good first up bowl by Phil. Pretty hard to pick up these days, Darren. I don't think anyone's complaining about it, mate, so we'll leave it alone. Okay, Glenn, I tell you what, he's played a great bowl here. Lovely first up bowl. Just in behind the head.
He's done well, hasn't he? He wasn't getting sucked in by that short bowl and stuck to his guns.
These two have had a pretty good tussle this afternoon, haven't they? It's been pretty good to watch these two.
They have.
All set for a couple of ends. They've been pretty packed heads, haven't they?
Yeah, there was those couple of ends. They both went off at the same time, which how often do you see that as well? Yeah.
Phil had reasonable weight on that there. It just dropped his grass line down fractionally. G'day, Warren. How's my favourite little city up there, mate? Bundaberg. Good to catch up with you there a few weeks ago, my friend. Tell you what, Glenn's got another good line on this one here too. He's not going to be too far away.
Look at this. Well done, Glenn Graham.
Yeah, two good bowls.
Very good.
Two very good bowls.
So, yeah, a bit of a family sport out there today. So we've got Glenn Graham and Jacob Graham playing side by side in the rink. Simon Barton, Kobe Barton.
Yep.
Side by side. And then Jaden Christie and Darren Christie playing against each
other. Father and son.
So,
it really is.
I think we've got Callum Brownie, haven't we, with Julia Brownie, husband and wife.
Husband and wife. And they're not even arguing yet.
Yeah, they're in the same rink. So, and then Alan Newman and Marianne Kunzel, who are an item, are playing. They're playing in rink one.
One, yes, they're over there.
So,
Alan and both of them very well known throughout the Sunshine Coast region.
It's a family sport.
It certainly is, isn't it?
As we see Jono's rink make it past 10.
And Lee.
Up a couple.
Yes, 29-11 by the looks of that.
Beautiful line.
Yeah, it was too, wasn't it? Okay. Ben, Bakes is interested in this one.
Love you, Brian.
Hey, look at that there, just pulling. Just Robbie. Not far away. It's just going to hold that line. Yeah, that's a great bowl.
Wow. It's a beautiful correction off his first bowl, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
absolutely. Bake's having a good look at this head. I reckon he'd be 3 down there, Pauline. So
yeah,
could be a handy pick up here if things don't change.
Certainly, as he's pointing out, Glenn Graham's bowler is a really good guide for Benny. Get to that one, that second shot.
Okay, Bakes. Well, probably one down now. That's about all, Pauline. That's
Yeah, that replaced the second shot.
played it with good weight, didn't he? Get that result.
Good head building.
Hey, Joel. Hi to Pauline and Brian.
Joel Delaney. Meant to be moving to the Gold Coast.
Are they?
He is.
There you go. Good on him.
He's meant to be moving to the Gold Coast.
Still hasn't moved yet.
Yeah, he's got to find somewhere to live.
That's going to be the
note
hard
out
part.
for you, Joel. Anyone got a... He's looking for a room to share, I think, on the Goldie.
Okay.
Somewhere up north round here.
Yep.
He's been down living in New South Wales for a little while.
Oh,
Ali bowls a great bowl.
Oh, great bowl there.
Making 2.
Yep. Yeah, well, good luck with that, Joel. Hope you find a place, mate.
Well, he had such a ball last year in the Australian Open up here.
Yep.
It reminded him how great it is.
Yeah.
Bowls on the Gold Coast. So
You'll enjoy your bowls up here, mate. Be a bit wide with this one. Had perfect weight for what he was after, though. But he's given Sean a good backward there too.
yeah,
So
it's sitting out there waiting to be dragged somewhere. So I'd want to put something out there, Ali.
Yep.
Something in the way would be nice.
Tell you what, he's played this pretty well.
Oh, wow. Landed in a good spot.
Simon Bell. Afternoon, Simon. Okay, probably just the 2 down by the looks of that wing bowl there of Phil Jordan's there sitting just in front of that blue bowl. I reckon that's probably 3rd shot. It might even be 2nd shot, you know, Pauline. Pretty hard to tell on the angle though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
I reckon I favour 2. But been wrong before.
Oh,
Oi.
Bakes. Gee whiz, you didn't miss that by much.
Just needed a feather, didn't he? Just needed a feather off that.
And ladies and
side
gentlemen,
ball.
on 16th end, Robbie Allen streaking away, 21 points to 17.
Oh, gee whiz, he's had a big pickup.
He's had a big pickup. How many were Robbie's? Dear, oh dear. Wilson.
He's been carried by his team, is that right, Tony?
Tell you what a great bowl by Wilson.
Oh, sit down.
Yep. Okay, Bakes doesn't have to change too much. His team are interested.
I think he's got the same gap.
Oh,
maybe not. Oh,
how unlucky is that? Like, he played that to perfect. That was a great bowl.
He's trying to get in on the action.
Yep. G'day, Darren, watching from Northern Ireland. Good on you, mate.
Well, interestingly, Simon Bell there saying some bowl there from Paper Begs. I didn't know that that was Simon's
Nickname.
We'll have to share that one
Share
around
that one
the club.
around the club by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I tell you what, Wilson not far
Wilson
away with
likes
this one.
And yes, thank
Yeah.
you. Greg Rolls out the way. Oh, he's not going to like it.
Well, he's going to make 3 out of that.
Don't know. Sean Baker's bowl's ruining the
Yep.
party.
1-2.
Yeah. You like that front one, do you, Brian?
Yes, 2 very good bowls. Measuring for 3 too, Pauline.
Measuring for 3. You've
Could be
called it.
3.
You've called it.
Could be 3.
You've called it. So, see how you go. 3.
3.
Brian.
He got it.
You're on fire.
He got it, kiddo. He got it. Good pick up there by Wilson.
That is. That's
Well done.
That's a really good pickup.
Particularly at this stage of the
14.
game.
Yeah, 15 ends.
Yep.
That's
Very good pickup. 15-10 on 15 ends. So it's only 5 shots in this. And one thing that I think you'd agree with too, Pauline, rink wins are important in this competition.
Look, I think that we talked about that draw earlier that Jono got. You know, we went for that because we know it's important, right? A draw is better than a loss. That half a point, you know, can make the difference between, you know,
making
probably not maybe us making the finals this year, or like I'd like to see us win a few more games.
Yep.
But you know, it does make a big difference in that finals time.
Couldn't agree more. Couldn't agree more.
Whether you get the second chance or not, you know, if you are in the top 5, all that stuff.
Yep. It also, too, it comes down to rink wins, too, doesn't it? Because they pay money on rink wins, Premier League. Tell you what, Phil's not going to be too far away with this one.
Oh, that's a bit of a lead battle over there I've missed today. Yvonne Lovelock versus Julie Dean. There you go.
That'd be a great contest between 2 wonderful ladies who are very, very good bowlers.
17 all on that rink on the 18th end.
And
so
2 very good players there, Yvonne and Jules.
And we see Troy Corber fighting his way back into his game at 17-11 down against Johnny Rabat.
Good fight back there. So it looks as though
you see Joe Gronowich's team just pick up a few shots, actually. That score's gone to 20-19.
Very close.
On 18, so they picked up a 4. That's a ouch moment.
Yeah, very much so.
When they had a nice little lead.
Oh, Phil's a bit quick with this one. Yep.
Oh, there you go. The leads are matching it up.
They certainly are.
One each at the back, one each at the front.
So we've got Simon on the mat playing his forehand.
Paper bags.
Paper bags.
Oh, he's going to draw a shot.
No, not quite.
Second shot.
Second shot there.
No, Phil Jordan's
shot.
probably
Third shot,
Phil's
I'd say.
probably a second shot up front. So
probably third shot. As we see the hard-working chairman of Musgrave Hill walking around looking very, very concerned. Don't know what he looks concerned about. Louis. Yeah, good bowl there from Ben. You'll have to correct with his next one. Probably take about 5 foot of weight off his next bowl. Okay, Ben, sticking to his forehand. We see the sun starting to take effect on this rink. That's in fact starting to shoot across the whole green now, Pauline, really, isn't it?
yeah, it's going to make it a bit tricky for these last few ends. Just need that sun to poke its way up behind the hills.
Need same weight. Good memory, the lad.
That's consistent.
Yep. Consistency plus. Okay, Ellie going back. Tell you what, he's played this pretty well. Great bowl there from Ali. Jack-Eye.
It's a bit of a guide for Rick Greg Wells. Not that he really needs one, but oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Get it now? Yeah. Yeah, love it, Simon.
Yeah, it took me a second, but I was like, oh, is that Irish or something? I don't know.
Love your work, Simon. Tell you what, he's not far away from this one. He does not want to spring the kitty. No, he's just missed it. So some very relieved teammates just there, I think.
He's got it surrounded.
Well, I tell you what, they're fighting back so well, aren't they? They're really taking it back in this game.
Yeah, we all know that's not easy with this quality of players. So he's got it.
Nah.
Oh, no, he's going to... Oh. Thought he was just teasing.
He was pretty close, but not quite. Yeah, good on you, Patrick. Good on you, mate. I'm glad you enjoy it. Patrick Golder, watching from New Zealand, Hawke's Bay. Lovely part of the world. Okay. Wilson on the mat trying to beat this last bowl of Greg Rolls. Just cutting across the head. He gets onto his own bowl, which he did do. Well, he's brought that one into play definitely now.
Yep. Now he just has to wait and see what Sean does.
Yeah. So we'll see what hand. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I reckon Sean might. He can set that jack high bowl for shot on the forehand. I think he's got more options on the forehand than the backhand. Paul, he's playing the forehand.
Yeah, he's running for the kitty.
Yep.
He's got it.
Oh
wow.
Well, gee, I actually thought he had that right in the belly then.
So did I.
He was pretty close. He just caught the edge of that bowl.
So did I.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. That's 2 in this game I've counted that he's missed by a poof 10th.
G'day, Kevin. Just got home from playing Q7s at Paradise Point today. Good on you, mate. Great to see everyone here today. Wonderful facilities they have here at Paradise Point Bowling Club. If you haven't been here, you really want to come and have a look at it. Food sensational, club room superb, and 3 beautiful greens. Don't ask for much better. And Pauline's just lost a credit card again to her son. He could be just a little bit quick with this one, Wilson. Oh, that falls over. No, I reckon that'll be in the count.
So this is when you just hold your breath.
Well, I see Ali just put up 5 fingers then.
Yeah, they've got it surrounded, but nothing too close, which, as you know, so, but that means that Sean, he only just missed the bare jack a second ago, and the bowl that got him in his way's gone.
Gone, yeah. He said he's going to go again. Well, he does have a fair few at the back there, as you can see, Pauline. You can see that they've got quite a catchment area.
Actually, oh no, that's Glenn Graham's bowl sitting amongst that 4 at the back.
Back, yes, it is.
So that's not too bad. But if he gets it to the right-hand side, then Wilson's in a world of hurt.
Yep.
But as Ali was saying, if he comes in and I think if they were saying if he back slices the kitty and it goes that way, they're still going to have 4 or 5 Paradise. Yeah. So it's a big bowl, skips bowl. This guy can do it. So
absolutely.
I can't see the bowl. Hang on. He's got something. Oh,
well, he's taken a few out.
Yeah, he took a couple out. Did he? Yeah, he did. Let's see. Greg Rolls' bowl's the only bowl one in the head.
Yes, ever so true.
Glennie Graham again has confidently
got the mat.
Our brand new mats. Thanks to our men's club, have been and bought us a whole heap of new mats for inside and outside. Okay,
we'll see how many it was now. I think it might have only been was it only the one? And it was 2, Pauline. So that bowl of Rollsies was a lot closer than what we thought. But once again, though, 1-2 Wilson Alexander. A great fight back here at 15-11. Lee Schreider is sneaking away once again, though, from Jono Davis, 30-11. And, of course, Darren Christie is still in front of Jado, 2019. So they've stretched it out a little bit longer here too, Pauline.
And so was Robbie.
Robbie
20. Is that a 25 I see behind?
23 serves, 17.
17 on 17.
Well, surely he can't blow this match when he lead this time. He's just running across the head there. Okay, Phil sticking to his backhand.
Oh, a bit of an unusual miss from Glennie Graham.
Yes.
I'm sure he'll pick it up with the next one. And no mucking around from Phil Jordan. He's found the line, but he's still fallen a bit short.
Yeah, probably around about 18 inches, I'd say.
Not too bad.
No.
Yeah, Glennie Graham, one behind, that's all right.
That's all right there. Nothing wrong with that one. Okay, Phil with the next one. Looking around about 18 inches of weight.
5 to 6. Sun's nearly going.
Yep. Yes, good correction there from Phil. Good afternoon, Graham. Good to see you today, mate.
He's just matched up.
Must admit, the Henselite Premier League this year, the quality of play, Pauline's been outstanding, hasn't it? Let alone the quality of bowler that are participating in it too. It's
absolutely
really been superb, and a big thank you to all of those wonderful sponsors. Henselite, BCIB and Paradise Point Bowls Club, and of course Smith & Co. All fantastic sponsors of our great game.
Absolutely, and we've had the Premier League Bowls Show this year as well.
Yep.
Broadcast from Paradise Point every Wednesday or Thursday night, depending on what what night they can get out here. And Smith & Co. jumped on board.
Yep.
To sponsor that as well. They're a major sponsor of ours down here at Paradise Point. Local agent, local family.
Very good. Anyone that sponsors our great game, as I've said all the way through and always will, if anybody can support them, please do. I mean, Henselite, BCIB, Paradise Point, Smith & Co. Realty, all put money into our great game.
Thought there was a random bowl on our rink for a second there. That's Benny Walsh's
bowl with the other side of it.
Sunshine, and I thought, hang on a minute, who's
Well,
bowling with
that?
white bowls
Who's
out there?
that?
Yeah. Someone's changed bowls partway through the game. I'm pretty sure that's not in the conditions of play.
No, that's definitely not. That's, what a great correction too.
Oh, beautiful bowl.
There you go. Nigel Beggs says, come, paper, get them up.
Don't think you're next.
No, I'm not saying anything else.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that one, okay?
Yeah.
I know, Nigel. There's been a few comments by him through the afternoon, obviously related.
Yes. I think Simon just dropped short with his two bowls there.
Yes,
so
he
Nigel
did.
telling him
to maybe just
get a bit longer.
A bit longer, yes. We'll leave it at that. Okay, Ali. Got a good line. Wilson's very interested
from where
in
it's
it.
coming from.
Yep, great bowl.
Ali. Ooh. Second shot maybe. Might still be that one in front.
Hey, good on you, Simon. Not an athlete. Good on you, mate. Love your work. I tell you what, not a badly pointed bowl here from Greg Rolls.
Yeah, wow, look at that. Great line.
Yep. Only looking at a couple of feet over there with that one too, Pauline, so.
Well, there's only one hand.
Oh, he's
open
undercut
for
the
everyone.
grass line here.
He's going to run into. He's short too. So.
Good afternoon, Jamie Anderson. G'day, Kerry Green. How you going, Kerry? How'd you go today in the... what'd you play today, mate? The eights? No, hang on. You were playing championship today. How'd you go? Yeah, run just round the back there. I don't know.
It's a bit too far around the back, I'm afraid. And
it's
it drops
gone in. Yeah.
See you later.
I don't think that was a deliberate back bowl there
I don't
somehow.
think it was. Yeah, maybe he was looking for Ali's bowl, maybe
Yeah.
just to sit it out.
Yeah, I'd say so
I think because that would have probably, made 4.
Yeah, for sure.
That was the option, or 5, in fact. That's Phil Jordan's bowl in front of.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, the
would've made
Paradise
5.
team have got a few shorties this time.
Yep.
So, Wilson needs to get something in there, and he's dropped his head. He's a bit long, maybe. They are coming in from out there, but not that far.
Good on you, mate. Hope you enjoyed it, Kerry. Well done, buddy. Talk during the week,
Stayed on
buddy.
the rink, though. Can't see it on the camera, but he has stayed
Just on the edge.
on the edge.
Yeah. Now, Sean has got the opportunity to play that shot you just said. Yeah, same type of bowl there, and obviously playing for that bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wilson trying to get a shot bowl in here.
Well, he's got a couple of feet to draw it, really.
He's narrower, but geez, he feels heavy.
I think he's a bit
Is he?
quicker.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, I reckon Bakes will probably
Yeah.
go this bowl now.
You can see the tracks in the
Yeah, you can see it there in
on
the sun,
carpet.
can't you?
Yeah.
In the sun,
in the sun.
Yep.
Big Jimmy's not playing Premier League this year. I
No,
think
he's having a year off.
having a year off. Yeah.
Always look forward to seeing Big Jimmy. Good lad.
Here he goes. Oh, yep.
He got it.
Wow. Ouch.
But he got it. 5.
Ouch.
That hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Doesn't matter how you get them, as I said. You have some good ones and you have some bad ones. That hurt. Shawnee Ingham. Afternoon, Shawnee. How are you, mate? Got out of jail last night, son. Great game it was. Incredible game. Got a good one here too, just quietly. This is the 18th end of 21. Musgrave got a bit of a commanding lead here now over Paradise Point. 71 to 44.
Wilson's team is doing a really good job of just getting back into the game.
Yep.
And it's unfortunate. Ever unfortunate. They all had a bit of a miss.
Yep.
On that end.
G'day, Jason. Let's go to the Pelicans. Okay, Phil with his first bowl. Once again, not going to be too far away. Yeah, what a great bowl.
Again, he's just gone a little bit shorter. He's got the mat back. But
Yep.
he's
Yep.
just shortened the length a little bit and he's found the spot.
Yeah, it has been, mate. Congratulations on your win today too, Sean. Well done, mate.
And you can see the players where they put the mat down at that end, they're struggling a little bit with the sun almost coming straight in their face.
Yeah. Great win by Brody, mate. Great atmosphere and a great game last night, buddy. Go a long way to see a better game than that. The atmosphere was superb, mate. Great crowd, great food, great service, everything first class, mate. Okay, Phil with his second bowl. But looking just to probably beat that last bowl, I reckon, Pauline. Doesn't really want to draw another one too close. Just maybe second shot and count.
Oh, look at that. What a time, Phil, to pull out 2 absolute crackers.
Yeah, he's had a pretty steady game, really. That's a fact. I've seen him play a few times this year and he's been playing pretty well all year.
Yeah.
Last Friday night down at, last night up at Brody, he played pretty good, and down at Burley I saw him play and he was outstanding. A
Look at
great
this,
bowl here.
Glennie Graham.
Great
What
bowl.
a great effort,
Yep.
Glennie Graham. It has been a good battle, as we've said, the leads.
Yeah, mate. First class it was, Sean. Your 3 skippers last night played some great bowls in the last end, mate. The 2 Aarons and Ryan picked up 2 with the last end. Great effort, mate. You never knock champions, mate. Yeah,
So
good.
I can see Annie Russell out there, Brian. Who's the young lady leading on the rink next to Robbie Allen? I don't think I've seen her before.
That's
just me.
Olivia.
Olivia Rothwell.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
she
Olivia.
used to be at Inogra when I was at
That's
Inogra.
correct.
I'm like,
Yes, she would have
she's got
been.
her hair pulled back in it. I
No,
didn't recognise
yeah,
her.
no, that's-
oh, my goodness.
that's Olivia.
Okay. There you go.
Eric Johannes. How are you, my good friend? Hope you're keeping well, buddy. Where you at these days, Zach? Only thinking about it. I was only asking after you the other day. When you coming back to the Gold Coast, mate? Now, there's the worst bowl Benny has played all night, mate.
Yeah, his first one, he's fallen behind. It is a bit of a shorter end, so
Yeah. Yep.
Phil played a length he could find. Now everyone else has got to find
Behind
Phil's
it.
length. So, hey, Simon, he's not too far away here. Ali likes it.
He's
He's
got
down
it.
on his knees.
He's got it.
Yeah, well done. Oh,
Straight to Ben Walsh's bowl. Now, Ben will have to claim that now as a positional bowl there, Paul.
Yeah, well parked. Well parked.
Hey? So, geez, I hate it when I got to waste bowls to make you blokes look good. No, so yeah. He has had a very good game, Ben Walsh. He's been very consistent, as you've said through the broadcast. And that's gone a pretty good home there too. Yeah, you did right, James. Both the leads have had a superb game, mate. They've played some. They've really set the heads up really good. Like some of the heads in this game have been outstanding, as was last night at Broadbeach. Like unbelievable.
Oh, Brodie Johnson, you ripper. Over on ring 5. It's 22 all on the 20th end, and Brodie Johnson has just sunk the kitty in the pit and sat with it.
Sat beside
And
it.
he's got another bowl on the ditch.
Yep, I can see that. Yep.
Brodie Johnson, what
Yep.
a cracker. From second, by the way. He
Well,
was
from
playing
second, yeah.
yeah. So,
Great bowl.
so
Great
the
bloke.
crowd went wild.
Great bloke too.
As we were talking about how important those rink wins are. Brian.
Yep, that's
so
ever
the
so
team
true.
have kept fighting. It's been a good battle on that rink.
Yep. Hope everything's going well for you over there, Eck. I know what you went over there for, mate, and hope your family. And I know you had a couple of sad things to do, mate, so hope all good, buddy. Look forward to seeing you when you get home, mate. You look after yourself. Eric Johannes, great bloke, great bowler. Yeah, just running through the head there, Ali, but I favour that bowl of Ben Walsh as being shot by the looks of it. Hey, thanks, Pete, for that. The Aussies are 6 for 64.
Just had a confirmation from our Paradise teammates. They've got the shot.
They've got the shot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. G'day, Lid Chica. Good to have you back on board. Been great having Pauline in co-commentary with me this afternoon, and Tony Allen back on the controls. Loves her bowls, Tony. Tell you what, Bake's not far away. Just running through.
Perfect line.
I think what he's more after there, by the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised
Bit of kitty move.
if he was just looking to play through that front bowl of Ben Walsh's there.
Probably only does need a tap, Brian.
Yes,
Yeah.
it looks to be pretty close, doesn't it?
Yeah. it
Obviously,
is.
that dark blue bowl must be shot.
Yes, and it is up on its running surface, so little
Yep.
tap. So, Wilson's out in a bit of danger, I suppose, here. He looks like he's kept it nice and wide, though, because he doesn't want to do the same thing.
No.
And let Simon out the way, Simon.
Played it pretty well.
Wilson.
Look at that.
Oh, great bowl.
Played it very well.
Perfect weight, perfect line.
Every time. Is that right? Is that right?
I don't know if that's the right brand.
Oh,
but anyway.
We were close. We were close.
I think he's back on his Henselite, so.
Okay, Bakes.
Oh, has he given him a target? Did he give him a target? Oh, he
what
did.
a bowl by Sean Baker. That is just great touch.
Trading blows.
Great touch. G'day, Paul Newton. How are you, Paul? Yeah, that's dead right. Like, I mean, if you can put that kitty over there, there's 5 shots there waiting for him, Pauline. Great.
Oh, Ellie likes it.
No, I think he could be a little bit tight.
He's tight. Oh, no, he's not. It's holding. Oh, you bugger.
No, it was a bit tight. Sorry. We better get
Ellie
some
was
value.
down on his knees.
Yes,
He had me excited.
I think he was praying.
Damn.
I think he was praying more than anything. It came
Was
out
he?
of the hand
He was-
tight. Yes. I think that's 2 shots there to Musgrave.
I was hoping.
But it was a
Lot
great.
of hope.
Mate, all he had, he had good weight on that just to get that kitty over there, though.
Ugh.
Hey, that's what you call bowls. What a great game we've had on our hand
Well,
this afternoon. Been some superb. Benny Walsh, the evergreen Benny Walsh.
so we're on the last end on the other 2 rinks, and thanks to a couple of dead ends, we've got a couple to go here.
Well, Lee's had an outstanding afternoon, Pauline, over it. Like, I mean, you don't get over the top of John O'Davis with a score like that.
His whole team, you know, I mean, Ryan Digby used to skip for Musgrave before Lee joined the team, so we know, like, he's got, you know, that's a very strong team behind him.
Quality player,
Dean,
though.
I think, was it Dean that was leading there?
Yep.
You know, he's had an outstanding day.
Dean Drummond.
And who was playing too over there?
Peter Brown.
Peter Brown. Yeah, well, you know,
he's very
solid
steady.
citizen, right?
Mr. Consistency, Peter Brown. Normally played lead at Enoggera for a great number of years and third. He played third in his latter days, and when he come to Musgrave, he's been playing lead in 2.
He did.
And really had an outstanding, last year and this year, 2 outstanding
It's one of the Redland Bay crew.
Yes, that's correct, yes. James. Mate, I must admit. Mate, she's done a great job, buddy. Good on you, Bakes. G'day, Damo. How are you, mate? Hope you're well, Damo. Congratulations on your representative selection once again, mate. So that's a good win over there to Darren Christie over Jado, 25-22. So that's a very important rink win for the Paradise Point.
2 weeks in a row for Mr. Christie, so that's good. Good number. Glenn Graham, once again, outstanding lead bowls.
Yeah, 2 great bowls there, Pauline, once again. Absolutely. Okay.
My husband was telling me this morning, Damien Tweed have been moving the team around a little bit, still doing extremely well, but I think he said Damien's been a couple of different rinks so far this year. What a great bowl, Ben Walsh.
Ben Walsh, once again. He's playing great bowls at the moment, Damo, and
I think Tweed would be about to go out, wouldn't they? Don't they play later or later in the day? No, they can't be.
No, they played last
finished.
night. I'm not too sure they're playing this afternoon.
I
think they
maybe
are.
Maybe Damien can tell us.
They might be playing tomorrow.
Maybe tomorrow, you reckon?
Could
Shouldn't
be.
it be a double header, or they already played this round? They might have.
Yeah, they might have too, Pauline. I must admit I have lost track this year of the rounds and that, but anyway, we'll no doubt get it on Bowls Link this afternoon. So, okay. Ben
Actually
wasn't
had
very
good
happy
weight.
with
if he
that one.
hadn't have had a slightly different line, it was actually a pretty good weight from Ben then.
Yeah. It's been a great afternoon. It's been a pleasure. Thank you very much for your
It's just ticked down
input.
to 28.9, Brian, so
Yeah,
it's a
starting
whole
to get
1
cold.
degree cooler.
Yes, I'm sure Robbie will have his jacket on when he comes off the green.
It's a big effort from Simon. Beautiful touch.
Yeah, great bowl. Okay, Rolsey.
Tweed beat Hamilton. Gale is just chimed in, and Damien's just confirming 78 to 43 on all three rinks
Oh, what a bowl by
Hamilton.
Craig Rolls.
to Tweed. And the Tweed beat Hamilton.
Thanks, Damo.
He's made 2 out of that.
Thanks, Gail. It's one great thing about our viewers. We normally find out what's going on pretty quickly.
That's right.
It's always been great. But what a great bowl there. What a great touch there from Greg Rolls. Just moved that kitty. Like that kitty was hard up against that bowl. He just plucked it out and just trailed it a couple of feet for...
Yeah, he's played very well today.
Hasn't he? Okay, Ali, looking for the kitty.
As they all have.
It's not far away. Is he around this front bowl, though? No, he's not.
Here we go. A bit of a change. No, it's Phil Jordan's
Phil Jordan
bowl.
came through.
It's worse.
Oh, I think they'll be holding
well.
probably 3
Change is
shots.
good.
Has changed it up, though, as you said. Hey, well done, Damo.
Sean Baker asking for a positional back bowl.
Yep.
Robbie's running away with it over there now. 28-17 on 19. As we know, a lot of the Musgrave Hill players are pretty experienced on this paddock as well.
Oh,
There's
yes.
a lot of competitions between the two clubs. Ali got one out.
Got one out, yeah.
Hoping for a jack and maybe a kill, but
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Lots
it's
of local, you know, the
There is.
enduros and all those sorts
Yeah.
of things. So
A lot of them come and play bowls here, don't they? You know what I mean?
Phil Jordan's a regular here, one Monday a month
Yep.
at the Enduro, as is, I think, Greg Rolls is here occasionally. A few of the other players, so...
Thanks very much for that, Raymond. Raymond Bax says Pine in front of Enogra by 2 on the 39th end. That's pretty close, that.
Anybody's
ball,
game?
That's anyone's game. On 39 ends, so, yeah. Halfway through the game.
Thanks, James.
Okay, Bates looking just a dead draw. He's come to a pretty good home there.
See all the players watching on now. You can see quite a good view. The band started inside.
Yep.
See all the sports screens going in behind us. There's all sorts of action in the Bowls Club.
Yeah, it's fantastic, isn't
Also
it?
looking for Bear Jack.
He's
Tough ask.
He got the hole.
Yeah.
Yes, no, it's true. It's great to see club packed the way it is, and great to see live music in there too, Pauline. It's really good to see.
Yeah, like a lot of clubs, Brian, we definitely struggled for a couple of months there. We, lost a couple of the chefs out of the kitchen.
Yep.
They're getting enticed away by money to other places, and it's taken us a little bit of time to reset, and we're lucky that the local community's been quite understanding, but we've managed to get Geordie, who was one of our chefs, back in the kitchen. Giro, who's our fourth-year apprentice, has stayed with us, and he's an amazing young man. Oh, Wilson.
He's missed it.
Bugger. That's going to hurt. Another 3.
3, yep.
And we've hired another chef, so we've been very fortunate. And Giro's just issued a new menu, and the food's amazing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've been talking to a few of the members I've known for a great number of years, and they're all telling me exactly the same thing. It's
Yeah.
the place is really getting back to where it should be.
Yeah,
I mean,
and it's so hard for every club. I mean, clubs
yeah.
and pubs everywhere you see chef needed on the outside somewhere, or, you know.
Yeah, couldn't agree more.
So many people walked away from the craft,
Hospitality.
I suppose. Yeah.
Hospitality.
We've got a great team, though. Like, the young team that work here are amazing. And a new general manager that's been with us for a couple of months.
Tell me he's very good.
So
talking to a few ex-chairmen here today, and they all tell me he's doing a good job. So that's really good.
Definitely pointed in the right direction now.
Which is great to hear.
Anyone looking for a roast tomorrow? We've moved our roast to Sundays. Is the last plug, Brian. Sunday,
right?
You can get roast all day.
Hey, how good's that? Chris Scott, good afternoon, Chris. Hello, there's
Can't hear you over the crowd, Brian.
One of the horses, I think, just had a win in there by the sounds of it. Great to hear.
Thought it might have been Robbie's bowls.
He's going all right, the old bloke over there. I mean, there's one good thing about Robbie. Even he stands in front of the scoreboard, at least he can still read it, though. That's one good thing. Hey, Tony.
Frankie Vesco in front of the scoreboard.
Yeah, Frankie's standing in front of his now instead.
So, look, this, you know, once again, like I've said, I think we said it earlier with the John O'Lee Trainer game, 35-11 is not the quality of the game that we saw on that rink, and neither is this scoreline.
Yeah,
it's been a good battle today between Paradise and Musgrave teams. They've all bowled really well.
Sean's picked up 8 shots the last couple of ends, so that's really been the blowout, hasn't it? You know, I mean, it's really been the blowout.
When you kind of know you're down on the big board and you got to take some chances to try and get a rink win. Sometimes that means you drop a couple of numbers. And I think we'd all support Wilson's team in their endeavours to do that, right? To get that point that we talked about.
On you, Jason. Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. I really do. I think they played great. Like, I mean, only a couple of ends ago, the score was 11-15, Paul.
It was, yeah.
So it was only a few shots in it. And there's been a couple of blowouts the last couple of ends, which has really taken nothing away from the quality of play we've had here this afternoon.
Absolutely.
I think it's been fantastic. This bloke here's had a pretty good game too, just quietly.
Yeah, he was deadly early, wasn't he, Lark, in the game? So, just that jump that Sean's team was able to get over Wilson's team early with some of those bowls like that one.
Well, that's exactly what you were talking about just previously there in actual fact, Pauline, was exactly what you were alluding to, is that because they were able to set up that pretty commanding lead early, Wilson's been playing catch-up the whole game, which, as you said, sooner or later, it starts falling against you. But what a great reply here too, not too far away,
well done,
just
Simon.
Coming around the back.
2 seconds, good effort.
It's not karaoke, mate. It's live music inside, and it's really great to see the club supporting local artists as they do here, and they have some great artists here. They have some great nights, and it's really
live
good.
Music Friday, Saturday, and Sunday afternoons.
Sunday afternoon too. Yep. So they really do support the local industry, James, which is really good to see, mate.
As does Musgrave, I think. So
Musgrave has the same thing too. I think Pauline. I think they have. That's
certainly
right.
never short of
an artist
entertainment at a bowls club.
No,
in the Gold Coast, there's always something going on. Down at Burleigh last week, there was a great band playing while we were.
Yep.
Just when we were finishing our games.
So. Yep. Burleigh has some support a lot of our local artists also too, and bowls clubs always have a tendency to support local people, Pauline, which is, I think, is great to see. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Great to see. So, wonderful. So, if you haven't been to a bowls club of late, get down and have a bit of a look around.
That's unusual too.
Plenty of things happening. Yeah. Rolsey just played a short bowl.
I think he might have relaxed just a little bit. Second last end, he's whoops.
G'day, Hayden. Hayden Oster, how are you, mate? Hope you're keeping well, buddy. Great carnival you had there, mate, back at the juniors. Well done, son. Right, Ali, with that very familiar push now, as you were talking about previously, Pauline. It's not far away.
Oh, he's just going to miss it. Oh, wow.
Once again, there wasn't much in that.
Big effort. Story of the day.
Yep. Yes, that's true too. Okay, Rolsey Has he made amends for his first bowl? I think he's not too far away.
We're seeing a few hands being shaken out there, so it looks like Callum Brownie had a very convincing win over Trevor Broadbent, 31-12.
Oh, that is
That game's finished.
a good win there, Pauline. Trevor Broadbent being one of the best players floating around for years, played in the Queensland over 60 squad for years, and
yeah, and he's
really
had a few good wins this year.
Yeah.
He had a loss last week at Burleigh,
Yep.
but yeah, he's had a couple of good wins. So yeah, brand new to our club. So James wants to know if we've got an internship available.
good on you, James. Mate, love to have you, James.
Yeah,
Bruce,
absolutely.
Bruce and James, James, one of our regulars, comes on board from Scotland, and Bruce and he, when Bruce went to Scotland, they met up and had a most enjoyable afternoon, I've been informed by Bruce.
There's a land of opportunity over here.
Yeah,
Feel free.
There certainly is, mate. He's like us. He's a bowls addict.
Oh, right, okay.
Bakes, what a bowl here from
That
Sean.
looks like the rink of Phil Smith and Wayne Hatchman, 19 all.
19 all.
Split the difference, split the point.
Well, you got one happy family member there that's had a win today, Pauline.
One happy family member, one not so happy family member.
Does that mean that you're on a 50% success rate today, or what's that mean?
Don't know. I've also got a good friend of ours, Damon, who's come to play. He used to be at Enogra. He's playing at Paradise. He's in Troy Corber's rink over on rink 1, and he's had a loss. So he's staying at ours tonight. It's kind of,
there you go.
2-1 down.
That's it.
We'll see if we can fix it tomorrow, Brian. I'll be on the rink. So
that's it. You'll be out there. And
I'll be
also
out on rink 2.
And look at the thing, you're playing against the Helensvale Hawks. Like, this doesn't get any easier, does it?
Unless they change the teams tonight. You never know. I might miss out.
Oh, you come and do commentary with me again tomorrow. I don't have a problem with that. So, Bakes.
I mean, he's already drawn one.
Yeah.
He's going to draw another.
He's not going to be too far away. He's just going to sneak around the back. Okay, Wilson, he's had one.
Swing
Run.
and a miss.
Yep. Just missed
another 2.
2.
Yeah.
So this is the last end.
Last end.
Roger Jury. G'day, Roger. How are you, mate?
As we see, Robbie Allen's playing his last end as well.
Yep. Looks like Kobe's bought another shirt.
I don't know what that's about.
You'll find out, Mum. Mums are always last to know.
I hope
You
he's
know
not
that.
giving away shirts. So it means I've got to wash some
Wash
shirts
it.
tonight. What's he doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I said,
Who's he
Mum's.
giving that shirt to?
Hey? Hey, good on you, Rog. Great to catch up with you a couple of weeks ago, mate, up at Drayton. Really good to see you and Kelvin.
We've had so many new members, Brian. I think the last batch of uniforms that came in, I think $5,000 worth of uniforms, and within 3 days they were gone. So it left us a bit short because all the orders that were in and all the new members across the club, I think we didn't even have shirts for a couple of the Premier League players who were coming to play. So we've had to beg, borrow and steal some shirts.
From everywhere.
Yeah. I think I can see Ellie's got a shirt from last year on. So so...
No, you can only do what you can do because, as you know, you're fully aware. Like, I mean, when it comes to clothing this day and age, you're looking at a 3-month wait.
Sorry, say that again. I missed you, Brian.
You're waiting for a 3-month wait with most of the stuff you order.
Yeah.
So, but I met clothing companies are doing the best they can, but it's like a lot of things this day and age. They just don't keep the stock in anymore.
No.
And, of course, most things do come out of China these days, so... It's been a great afternoon.
What's Kobe doing here? I can see him in the background. You see this? He's getting his shirt signed. Was that by... Is that Jono's got changed and he's got Jono to sign a shirt? Maybe there's something going on that they forgot to tell me about. But anyway.
As I said, mothers always find out last, Pauline.
Yeah, that was Jono signing that shirt.
So that tells me that you won't be washing that shirt tonight.
It also tells me it's probably not my shirt.
Yeah.
So
there. Thanks, Pete. Australia 8 for 75. Good on you, mate.
Oh, well, Phil Jordan, one in front, one behind, last end.
Last end. Skip always remembers your last couple of bowls, Pauline.
Yeah. Benny Walsh, what's he going to show the skip?
Coming round the back. Coming round the back.
Damien Delgado is telling me it's the charity round signing shirts. Thank you, Damien. At least you know what's going on.
Yeah, good on you, Damo. Good lad, mate.
Rightio.
Yeah, I must admit, I forgot about that, to be truthful with you.
There you go.
I forgot all about it. Thanks, Damo.
Obviously, Kobe got the job delegated to him by somebody, so maybe Bill's asked for a bit of help.
Yep, great bowl there from...
Certainly a couple of experienced players around the place. Bill Cornell is obviously ex-Australian player. And
yeah, one of the legends of our great game.
A few others, so...
No, it's good to catch up, mate. On your Damo. Thanks for that, buddy.
I mean, you'd have to say it feels like players have lost a bit of interest.
Yeah, well, they are quite a few shots behind.
Anyway, at least the sun's not troubling us anymore. We can see all the bowls clearly.
Yes.
Beautiful bowl from Greg Rolls.
Yeah, it was. That's the shot. See the camera's just waiting to adjust with the light. Absolutely perfect now, though. There's everyone. There's Robbie, the legend. We missed him. He hit on you.
He hit on you, did you?
Yeah. Right, Ali looking to dead draw this. Really need a bowl in there. There are a few down.
Oh, Ellie's got one amongst
bowl.
it at least.
Oh.
There you go. Well done, Ellie.
That's a very good bowl there, Pauline.
Very good.
Yep. Okay, Roller. What's he got with his last one? He's not happy. He's dropped his head. He realises now how far he's got to carry this back to his bowls bag.
Well, he's got the best back.
Yeah, but he's got to carry it the furthest now.
When the respot, some of them forget the respot rule's gone, I think. So.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to go driving at this somehow. Great bowl here from Ali.
Glennie Graham, we're still here.
Yep. Great bowl. Got shot out of that.
He's not seeing me, Brian. I'm trying to give him the language. Take it off.
That's it. You got him. You get real good at this now. Bakes. He's in the area. Oh, what a bowl by Sean Baker. That was just an incredible weighted bowl. Ali's not telling anyone. He's keeping it quiet. Okay, Wilson looking to dead draw it.
That's what you meant, wasn't it, Brian?
That's dead. I said he's going to dead draw it. 2 shots probably out of that.
Beautifully weighted bowl.
It was. Absolutely was. Hey, as I've always said, Pauline, you never write down how you get them. You only write down how many you got to get.
It had the right weight, Brian.
That's
it had
correct.
the right weight. So.
But Bakes may have something to say about this.
Yeah, look at this.
Clean as a whistle. What a bowl, Sean Baker.
Isn't that just heartbreaking when you bowl it, you know? Just like, okay, let me get a couple of shots on the
there.
last end, Sean.
And now that bowl and roller's probably come back into play now too, just quietly.
Yeah, it probably does, but
I tell you what,
anyway,
they'll be holding
it's a
force.
mile for Wilson to draw it. He's just got to...
It'd be 4 down.
Yeah. He's got a long... He can draw this shot, so...
Yeah, we'll do, James. Yeah, it's been a colossal game, though, Pauline. It's been a fantastic game. What a bowl here from Wilson, though.
Oh, he might just... Oh, well done.
Yep.
Well done.
One shot.
One way to finish.
Brilliant. You always remember your last bowl, but it's a skip.
I know, that's right. Well,
It's
it's
a
on the
skip.
camera now. No one can forget it,
No
Brian.
one can forget about it. So,
Signing off, eh?
absolutely marvellous to have you here today, Pauline. I thank you very, very much for your input. It's been fantastic having you back in the chair again, working with you.
Thank you, Brian. It's been fun.
It has been. But you guys no doubt got managerial jobs and all types of things.
Oh, no, Bill does the cards
Does
now,
he?
so I'm off. It's
You're
time
off.
for a wine.
Good on you, yes.
Time for a wine.
Well, I'm on your side on that
Get
one.
some dinner.
So I'm on your side completely. But our wonderful sponsors, of course, of this wonderful competition, because it's the Henselite Premier League Queensland 2023 is proudly sponsored and supported by Henselite, the choice of champions, BCIB Insurance Brokers, Paradise Point Bowls Club, Smith & Co Realty, and of course Club Musgrave, where the finals will be held. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we thank you very much for your patronage here this afternoon. And there's a picture of Robbie Allen.
There he is. He's still playing his last end.
Still playing his last bowl. He's in front, believe it or not.
Musgrave too strong today.
28-18. I think so.
Both
I think
grades
probably
too strong today.
Probably consistency was probably the biggest thing today, I think.
They got a jump across the board, Brian, early
did.
on, like across both reserve grade and the top grade. All rinks just got a bit of a jump, and
Yep.
Paradise were chasing. They got back into the middle, but then Musgrave took off again. So
Yeah, no, absolutely. But it's a first-class game. And one thing that we were saying too, like, I mean, the scores didn't allude to the quality of the performance out there by the players, because it was, as we said, like, I mean, Sean up 27-12, but as we said, it was 15-11.
11-15 not long ago. Yeah,
not long ago,
exactly.
so as close
Yeah.
as anything. So,
Well, the people watching it back will see the game. That's the beauty of this,
that's the
right?
beauty about
So-
the stream, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
but on behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media team, and a big thank you to Tony Allen, of course, Pauline Barton, who have been helping us here this afternoon, so Robbie could go out and showcase his skills. But he's the last one on the green. He was the last one on the green last night. Look at this. Oh my God, your husband spoils you. Spoils you. Look at that. There he is, Robbie Allen, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll keep
Robbie
it on.
Allen, the legend. For those of you who can't see him, he is standing sideways at the moment, but he will come into force in a minute. Look at that delivery.
Oh,
Delivery of a
look at
champion.
that.
Nearly poked himself in the
Smooth.
left. Nearly poked himself in the left eye then, Paul.
smooth.
Love his work. He's back tomorrow. In actual fact, ladies and
And
gentlemen,
he'll be excited. He's had a win.
I may have a treat for you tomorrow, because Brucey can't be there tomorrow, so look forward to seeing you next week, Brucey. Pauline's playing bowl, so she can't be there. So Robbie's doing the switching. Tony's doing the switching, and Robbie's going to be given a microphone tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure
But he
you'll
won't
find
be
someone
saying
else
too
to help
much
you.
because I got the control.
Very good.
Hey, thank you very much, Pauline. Been absolutely
Thanks very much.
fantastic having Pauline in commentary this afternoon. Absolutely first class. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, we'll be down at Burleigh Heads to showcase Burleigh Heads, who are leading the competition at this stage, and looking forward to showcasing the wonderful venue down at Burleigh. It's really is first class. And 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, we're on air, so look forward to your company. Enjoy your bowls and support your club. Till tomorrow morning, all the best. Have a great night. Thank you.